Oh my god, are we live?
And yeah, I think we're pretty live.
Woo!
If I do say so myself. Hi everyone. It's been a
Oh,
little
hi.
while.
I didn't see you come in.
It's good to be back.
It
Hello.
is.
Is it good though?
I
You're
missed
gonna
those
hate
dulcet
me
tones.
already.
Oh wait, I'm not here.
That's true. That is true. You are not here yet. Hold on, let me make sure.
Is it good?
All right, cool.
There goes
We're good.
the Discord.
Van, you weren't even here for your own dream.
That's true.
He was dreaming of us, which is sweet in its own way.
Although Andrew, you're still gonna want to
Didn't
see.
we almost die in all of his dreams? Wasn't that what happened?
No, you were playing Mario
We
Party.
played a rousing
Oh,
game
that's
of
what we were
Mario
doing.
Party.
That's right.
I was
That's right.
definitely dead because I couldn't get like 2 stars.
Yeah. Although Andrew, you should definitely be tuning into this recap video just for your own entertainment.
Oh, you know I will.
Great. So yeah, there's a lot we could talk about. Hey, the show is back to episode 24. We're gonna do some cool stuff. I don't know about y'all. I'm gonna be super rusty. Because I haven't DM'd like real D&D in a while. But we're gonna do it. But before we do that, rather than somebody doing a recap, I've got a little recap video for everybody to check out. So in the Roll20 chat, here's a link to that handy synchronized video website. Everybody hop in there. You guys can
Hold up, I gotta load Roll20 first. I
Okay.
haven't even gotten it
Yeah,
yet.
so that's the sync video link is in there for you guys. Let me know when you're all in. We'll do the video. It looks like everybody's eating, which is probably why you're muted, but feel free to unmute during the video. Comments are fine if you want.
Why do y'all mute while you're eating? You should just do it live, like I do.
Because your eating is in character.
I just don't want to like crunch in people's ear. It's a thing, like across the board for me. I don't
Welcome
care
back
if
to
people
the
do
worst.
it to me.
I was just about to say, are you annoyed by it and therefore you don't
No.
want to do it, or do you just
No, I'm not. I
Trying
just
to be
like
courteous.
it's a thing.
All right?
Welcome back to the most disgusting ASMR video.
Nom, 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 nom.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Let me eat this pickle.
All right, I'm gonna take us over to ASMR food stuff is weird. I don't get that. Okay, so let's see. We got 4 of us in here. Looks like waiting for 2 more of you to hop in. Who's Scrody? I'm gonna guess somebody typed that in. That's not a name that was generated for you.
Oh, come on. That's just gross. And I'm also, dang, why didn't I think of that?
All right. Well, let me know when everyone's in, and then we'll get it going.
Where are we looking at? What's going on?
You'll probably have to scroll up to
The
above the
sync
welcome
video.
message to get
Oh,
the
I
link.
see it now.
Okay. And I only see 5 names, so it seems. Oh wait, there are 5 of us. Or I will see 5 when Ryan's in here. Okay.
I'm not sure what a quokka is.
It looks like a Pokemon. I think it looks like a squirrel
Cloaca?
Pokemon.
Is it Cloaca?
That is like what I glimpsed it. I saw Cloaca. And then I was like, wait, what?
All right, so I'm curious. Can you all see the thumbnail already for this video?
I'm looking at a smirking face here.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Let's watch this video. Everybody, here we go. Oop. The Hilson Repertory Players proudly present the first annual Tales of Sentra recap. First, there's Valison Shademerk of the Octon Shademerks. Her family was pretty broke, so she ran jobs for a shady guy named Anvir. Van used to be a circus performer by day, thief by night, but after a job went wrong, his troops scattered across the continent of Alabast. Visk is an
the wiggle.
adopted son of Clan Nemonis, and he never really fit in as a Dragonborn. He was a troublemaker, and he was sent to Octon to accompany the Dragonborn
I'm sadly
ambassador
not getting it.
Balazar.
Are you
Then
not?
there's Braun.
No.
He's All right.
I heard it.
Are you, it wasn't
I
playing
don't
for you,
know
Richard?
why it's not. Do I
Something
need
that
to
I've had to
do
do
this
is I've
Oh, I
actually
had the
had to
same
push
problem
play
last-
myself.
Oh yeah, you might also have to push play if it doesn't play for everybody.
Like I've had to do that. For
It's
the past
it's
couple of
currently
months.
paused, so if you press play right now, nothing's gonna happen.
Okay.
But-
well, I think I at least got it to change what's going on there, so I should
Okay.
be good now.
All right, from the top.
Hop.
The Hilson Repertory Players proudly present the first annual Tales of Sentra recap. First, there's Valison Shademerk of the Octon Shademerks. Her family was pretty broke, so she ran jobs for a shady guy named Anvir. Van used to be a circus performer by day, thief by night, but after a job went wrong, his troops scattered across the continent of Alabast. Visk is an adopted son
like
of
the
Clan
Bob away.
Nemonis, and he
Yeah,
never
me
really
too.
fit in as a Dragonborn. He was a troublemaker, and he was sent to Octon to accompany the Dragonborn ambassador Balazar. Then there's Braun. He's grumpy. Also, he apparently lost his wife, or she ran away, or something like that. Braun's part of the City Watch in Northport. He doesn't like magic. These four all met in Octon, where Alabast's governing body, the Circle, was meeting. There was a big parade, and the Circle was gathering to celebrate the opening of the worm tunnels, which would allow people to fast travel around the continent. They got into some trouble, and that night the Orc ambassador Varuk was found dead. Dun dun dun! Cue a big adventure where the party cut up some people's tongues, watched a hillball game, found the Octon City Watch captain's daughter, and stopped the Goliath ambassador Euthal from dying of poisoning. Turns out there was a whole conspiracy by the Queen and this creepy gnome guy to kill off the Circle, but the party managed to stop them. But then, twist, it turns out they weren't responsible for Varuk's death. He died after having some reoccurring dream about a monster destroying his city. The party went to Pawtooth, won a tournament, met a cute pig named Truffles, and met the creepiest dude ever. They also learned that when people have dreams about their city being destroyed, they die pretty soon after. The dreams seem to be premonitions, too. The party, and his style, actually fought one of the monsters in Pawtooth, the Dream Knight Archaea. Then Braun's old pal Juno Stanton sent them to the Order of Torm to learn more. At the Order in Bright Bay, they learned that there are 8, some say 9, of these Dream Knights that serve a king from the Neverside. They are his heralds, and when he arrives, he destroys the world. The party stopped another one of these knights near Zarya La, where Visk grew up. Visk also overthrew his tyrannical brother, who's not very bright. They stopped another Dream Knight in Cesena, home of the 1T. So that's 3 down, 5 or 6 more to go. Now it's a question of finding the other Dream Arches, the portals they use to enter this world. Also, Van left the party. Miss you, Van.
I do miss you, Van. Come back, please.
He's busy.
I know, you joined the circus for some reason.
Good recap video.
Thank you. And obviously, any further questions, feel free to ask him. I didn't realize all my suggested videos were going to pop up immediately after that, so now everybody knows I've been watching a bajillion Bill Burr clips.
I
No,
know.
mine shows
mine's showing my stuff.
my history,
Oh, well,
which
your
is a
stuff,
whole
yeah.
lot of Bon Appetit.
Yeah, I'm saying mine
Nice.
now. It was just like 45 Bill Burr faces staring at me.
No,
right
mine's
after
like
that.
all anime lo-fi for an hour music.
Mine was all DCAU stuff.
Mine's all Hassan Minaj and 10-minute Power Hour.
Every single one of these checks out. Every single one of these really checks out. Okay, so that's the recap. But obviously, guys, if there are any other questions, feel free to ask as we go, because there's a million things
Last
that
mega
happen.
foe we fought was Medicus, Dream Knight of Health and Harm. Yes, right?
Yes.
Dope.
Yes.
So we've defeated 3 now?
Mm-hmm. And there are 5 or 6 more.
Right.
Cool. Yeah, that's the deal. So let's, and I will say, so last time I also ended last season with like a bit of a post-credit scene, if you will. So we'll replay that post-credit scene with when y'all are sleeping in your inn for the night. Obviously, you wouldn't actually see this, but this gentleman steps off a train and just hawks a big old loogie, and then walks into town.
Let's kill him.
Get him!
He seems handsome and charming and definitely very cool.
Super
I
cool.
throw an axe through his head. He's obviously a villain.
You're all sleeping. You do nothing yet except sleep.
No, we kill him.
But so yeah, y'all are currently asleep, but then you wake up in the morning. No incidents in the night.
Wait, I'm not here.
Wait, what was that? I was so close to winning.
Were you going to win? Oh, that's right. No, I won. Ah, yes. I forgot all about that.
I hate win until that last stupid rule.
I hate dreams.
You would hate dreams.
Waste of time.
Dreams don't make sense. They're like magic. Mwah.
That is Mr. Braun. That is how he sounds.
So
Wait, wasn't it like the end of Braun's previous season arc that he's finally like, oh, I'm gonna do magic now.
Begrudgingly,
That is true.
because
I
we
didn't-
almost died.
I couldn't get, I couldn't put every single deal. Oh, no, I don't need an Amazon ad. Couldn't put
Because
every
I use
single.
it doesn't mean I like it.
As I started writing out that recap video, I was like, if I go this detailed, it's gonna be like 13 minutes long, and I can't do that in
Right.
one sitting because I wrote and edited and all that in like a sitting. I didn't want to go crazy doing it. So anyway, y'all spend the night without incident. Maybe you have the same dream about the Mario Party. Who knows? But as of now, kind of seems like your business in this city is done. So you all at some point gather down in the lobby.
Okay, so do we know where we are going next by chance? Maybe.
I don't think I do.
The dream recap didn't mention where we were headed last.
I don't think we had like an actual heading, if I remember.
Wasn't there something up north, I think? I think there was something up north that we had to attend to.
Oh,
Probably
wasn't it
just
chasing-
came from up
Wasn't
north.
important to me.
No, I think there was a person I was chasing that had something I wanted.
We should go to Great Tree.
So I will say,
There's a Viola there.
I'm
So-
pretty sure up north there is the dude that trained me.
yeah. So Val would recall that yes, the one that special viola that one musician had stolen from her is possibly somewhere up there.
Mayhaps.
Visk knows that yes, his former master is up there, searching for that bad Tabaxi who tried to kill him. That gentleman named Pebble, who also happens to be one of the party responsible for Braun's past trauma.
That's right.
So these are all good
Fuck
things to
Pebble.
keep in mind. But as you're thinking about all these things, two of your Wanty buddies
Loth and
walk
Hale.
on in.
Oh no, that is not Loth and Hale.
Oh, well, they're always there because this is their place. But
right.
There's one T.
the
I
Wanty
forgot
walks
about the
in.
Chupacabra man.
Yes. So Wanty walks in and just, looks like you all are just about to leave the city, but I was wondering if I could perhaps entice you to stay just a little bit longer. Well, first of all, I obviously need to thank you all very, very much for everything you helped out with at the groundbreaking and, stopping that thing that you were talking about. Anyway, construction should begin as normal pretty soon, but since the celebration was cut short, we decided we're going to have a big old party at the tavern. Gonna be lots of fun. Not happening today, happening tomorrow. So if you could, maybe stick around another day, it would be... Yes.
Will there be an open bar?
Well, actually, some of the regulars were thinking about having an arm wrestling contest, and the winner would have their tab covered.
I don't know if we really have time for a party. We have a lot of important business to do. Big space thingies we have to kill. Stop the end of the
Extraplanar
world.
cosmic entities,
I appreciate the gesture, but we probably should be heading to the next town looking for the next clues.
As you're saying that, you hear
Unless...
another voice. Someone else comes in. Hey! Did I hear someone say party?
No, but you did hear someone say, I want a lollipop.
Actually, it's funny you say that. Because I wanted to thank you all for, general helping around here and just to give this an actual in-canon reason as to why you would have 12 lollipops. I wanted to give these guys to you. I got a dozen of them right here. Extra special batch of Rattler's lollipops. So here's 12 of them.
Aw, fuck yeah.
Do not spend them all in one place.
6 for now and 6 for later.
Yeah, I think you guys wanted to divvy them
We were
up
gonna
4, 4, and
split
4.
them
But
evenly.
however you want to do it. And those all just restore 1d6 HP for you.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
I think I already put it in my.
It's been a long few weeks. I'm so
We
sorry.
get 4 each.
Yeah, so you each have 4. They restore 1d6.
Okay.
And we'll just say that you don't have to spend forever eating the lollipop to get that benefit. You can just and you're fine.
What's
Just
this,
for-
Fallout?
just
Licks
for
a
mechanical
lollipop that
reasons.
slowly.
So, yeah, all right, well, wanted to thank y'all for that. And, hey, hope you see you at that party. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
All right, guys, I've had a change of heart. If that guy's at the party, we should go to that party.
Do you think he's going to give you more lollipops or something?
Hell yeah, he better.
Well,
Is
maybe.
there a better reason we should stay for the party?
It is a party. When
I,
have we had like a fun beachy day? We haven't because we haven't been near a beach.
I think the answer is no. There is no better reason, but it's a very high bar.
Right, so I guess I'll end up seeing you guys tomorrow then.
Mayhaps, mayhaps.
Braun's
Okay,
gonna turn
bye.
back around to the inn guy and be like, "One more night, please."
I mean, it's on us. It has been this whole time, so it's fine.
Yeah. Because Mr. Loth and Mr. Hale are real cool.
Oh, by the way, you also had someone checking and asking for you this morning. He's just sitting over there in the corner.
Oh.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Somehow you
Please
guys,
no.
magically you guys just didn't notice he's been
God,
hanging out
you
in the
know,
corner the whole time.
I was just reminded of you and I still forgot. Oh, God.
Hey.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Distyle. How are you?
How do you keep finding us?
I'm
Don't
really
mind him. He
good
is
at what I do.
not a morning person.
Speaking of what I do, I delivered those last few letters and etchings, and I just got a sense that you had another etching you would want me to deliver to the order for you.
How?
It's
That's right.
I'm very good at what I do.
That's what concerns me.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm a bit tired from dancing my way to the order last time, so I was just going to head to the train and cash it out of town right now. If y'all would like to join.
Well, that's a good reason not to leave now.
You know, we could just give him the etchings and it'll be fine.
Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a copy of the etchings.
Right, okay, well, thank you for this. I'll make the delivery and perhaps see y'all on the train. Goodbye. And so
Maybe bye.
this time, instead of doing this, he instantly just like falls to the floor on his back and like reverse worms his way
Ugh.
out of there.
Why?
That's creepier.
Me uncomfortable.
Oh, there he goes.
Braun's gonna put one hand on an axe real quick. Be like, Braun, be strong. And then
He's a
take it away.
special man. Creature thing.
No, Braun, don't do it. It wouldn't be lawful.
I know, but I really want to.
Give it to me.
No, all right. We have a day here now for the party tomorrow. What are we supposed to do for a day?
I am sure that there is some premium shenanigans we can get ourselves into.
I'm gonna go do some sunbathing.
I will not do that.
To each
Oh.
their own, and I just take my cloak off and start going outside.
Okay. When you get outside, you see DeStyle still doing this down the road.
Ugh. I
He's
go
like-
back inside.
He's like peeling, you know, like when like snakes lose their skin. He's like
Yeah.
trying to like get that all worked out. Ugh.
Well, we still have a few more days on the road ahead of us. I might as well stock up on water, rations, tinder, campfires, torches, things like that.
Maybe we can stop by the library. Maybe try to see if this place doesn't have any like hot tips on crazy, you know, extra planner entity things.
Are we still level 7, or do we level up at the end of last?
You're
Oh,
level
God.
7. You're close,
Oh, thank God.
but level 7.
I did not repick spells.
That's all right. We can bounce over to that to show. Yeah, that's y'all are at a little over 5k away from level 8
Oh.
on the
Cool.
first of Indigo Moon.
Indigo Moon. Okay.
All right. Well, anyway, y'all are free to do whatever you want on this day, or we can just fast forward. It's up to you.
Yeah, I guess Braun's going to spend the rest of the day just kind of re-upping on supplies and things like that.
I'm going to go to the library.
Okay.
To the library.
I don't have any. I
Science
don't have
center.
a visual for that,
No,
but we can absolutely
you're
RP
good.
that because there. Why wouldn't there be a library?
I just, I want to go over there and maybe, just peruse these shelves and look for, things that might touch on whatever nonsense we're dealing with. Just
Okay.
interpret your dreams.
So it's a.
Like,
So we'll
just
say you roll on up, and the librarian is like a like a rattlesnake looking snake with the library glasses and everything. Yes.
hello, good
Hello.
morning. I am looking, just for some books. If you have anything like about dream interpretations, or like, crazy ass pocket dimensions where like extraplanar entities can just like totally just like pop on over and be like, "What's up, playa?" And
Well, there's certainly lots of research on
fantasy
those
books will work
things.
too. Just
Yes, well, I can show you to our dreams section. And after that, if you wish to read more about other dimensions, I believe we have a book or two on the Never side, or the Hell side, or the Heaven side, or the Other side, etc.
that would be most lovely. That sounds yes.
Well,
Please.
just follow me.
Very well.
Just visualizing all those words in my head so I can hit all the S's. Okay, so I mean, yeah, you'll find some stuff.
Okay, great.
I don't know how much you're really gonna learn, but if you're looking up stuff for dream interpretation, then you'll find stuff from just like, oh, your dreams are reflections of your desires or your fears or the things that are heavily on your mind or in your subconscious. And
That dream about your teeth falling out means you think you're losing control.
Exactly. Oftentimes,
standard.
the things in your dreams aren't necessarily one-to-one, they're representative, etc.
But the teeth one meant that you were gay.
I don't know what it means. I haven't looked it up in a while.
It does
You
mean
mean
have had that
Sentra?
That's good.
So you'll
I'm
find.
sorry. I should be shot for that.
Very good. So you'll find that stuff. You'll find. Let me actually. You know what? Let me. Because I can totally pull up. No, not that. Let me pull up some of the other stuff I haven't looked at in a while that I wrote down forever ago. So if you're reading about other dimensions and that sort of stuff, you're just kind of gonna find refreshers on things that you're already mostly familiar with. So somewhere quote above Sentra is what they call the Heaven side. That's where the Fae are all from. Somewhere below is the Hell side, where all the fiends are. They know those things to be true because A, ASMR and tieflings are in this world, and B, people have been able to travel back and forth. There are tales of that. Within your world, nobody really knows how to plane shift, but there's certainly stories of other beings being able to do that. There is the other side, which is basically the ethereal plane or the Shadowfell, kind of the same thing. There's definitely necromancy spells and stuff like that people have used to travel there and travel through it. But then there's the Never side, which people really don't know much about at all. It just seems to be hey, we all have dreams, and sometimes those dreams affect us. So maybe this is actually a real place. And considering you have now encountered a few dream nights, yeah, probably seems like it's a real place.
But no concrete evidence referring to that from
Nope.
here.
Although
obviously.
considering you guys have witnessed some stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, you just kind of got to get refreshers on stuff you've already known.
Well, it was an attempt.
Yeah. Anything else people are going to do during this day? Otherwise, we can totally just fast forward.
I got nothing.
This is just taking advantage of some nice sun.
Okay. Well, then I will bounce us forward a day
Bibbidi bibbidi.
to the 2nd of Indigo Moon. All right, and you guys wake up, and yeah, it's party day at the tavern. So y'all can make a beeline for there, or any other stops you want to make. You can go for it. Otherwise, let me know. We'll do what you want to do.
I would just like to clarify that Visk Fisk is not staying in my room this evening. I love you,
What?
Visk Fisk. But,
Oh, come on.
you know, it has been, like, scientifically proven that you throw up a lot.
Awkward, but okay. I'll take it.
I think you've, like, puked the last few times you and Braun have shared rooms.
He has!
If I remember right.
He has, and it's been gross.
That is true.
It's like full of lollipops.
It's
It's just rainbow.
Colored.
It's like a unicorn puked in my room.
Well, I just wanted to clarify that.
You know what? Fine. I'll get my own room so that way I don't have to worry about it. Because apparently it's a problem for you.
Sorry. Okay, you know, just to make sure.
So if you go to inquire, Loth and Hale will definitely be like, oh, sure, yeah. I mean, ever since that traveling troupe, you know,
Those guys.
there's a free room. Certainly, you can take that.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right, because we murdered some of them.
Yeah, some are definitely dead.
That's awkward.
So Visk gets basically like an 8-person room to himself in that case.
I hope it's big enough.
For the vomit?
So I was thinking, how are you gonna puke?
Okay, and the next day, y'all head to the tavern where it's party time.
Yee.
You go in, and there's lots of stuff happening.
Are
I
the
guess
strongmen actually here?
Ready for some free booze.
So I'll say these aren't the same strongmen you saw before. They just are
Okay.
tough-looking,
Okay.
bar-going one-T. They're definitely not the same ones from before. I just didn't want to get more pictures.
Are those the same guys? I feel like an asshole, but they kind of all look the same.
You're gonna notice a lot of that in here. But yeah, you walk in, the same band is playing. You've got there's a group down here of a bunch of Wanti. They're all playing cards. Hessa's hanging out at the bar. Rattler's here. Wanti is obviously here because he owns the place. And then yeah, you've got a group up here. There's just some tougher looking dudes who are all here because they heard about, hey, win an arm wrestling contest, free bar tab for this party.
You know what?
So which one of you
isn't
guys-
popular here?
Humans?
Shirts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Not a lot
you're
of
right.
shirts here.
I must fit in.
Yeah, no one's gonna even remotely question that. If you
I
lose
walk
your shirt
around.
vest.
I walk around shirtless.
Right. So and actually, so when you lose the shirt like that, Wanti like notices, like comes over to you. Hey, you know, with Melora leaving with that circus friend of yours, I was thinking of having another contest today in addition to the arm wrestling contest, and I thought maybe the winner of the talent portion could take over one of the performance slots here. Slitherine will of course be the new headliner, but we could always use another performer.
Did you say talent competition?
I did.
I have found my calling. Yes, I will do it, and I will win.
Excellent. That'll be getting started in a little while. I'll come find you.
Awesome, thank you. I rush over to Braun. Braun, what is a talent?
Means something you're good at. Preferably that's impressive and not disgusting.
Oh, I don't know if I've got both of those things.
I know, that's why I qualified with both of those things.
I'm gonna
You're-
have to think on that.
You're talented. You're good at running,
Yeah, I am.
stabbing.
Yeah, but some people might find that disgusting.
Yeah, that would be a bad
No,
contest.
don't worry about it. I'm gonna find myself a pack of cards. I think I got something.
Good, all right. Do that. Brown's gonna go up to the bar and order himself whatever constitutes a dark ale here.
Okay. You get that. Bartender gives it to you. You know, if you win that arm wrestling contest, anything you drink here for you or your friends will be on the house.
Braun's gonna look over at the muscular snake men, like, yeah, it didn't go so great for me last time. I don't know.
I
That's
will do
something.
it. I will do it.
Well, your call.
Valison, are you gonna do it?
I can do it, I think. I think I could do it.
Yeah.
Though I have a negative strength modifier.
It's an arm wrestling contest.
Yeah, you wrestle with your arms. Yeah. You don't know. I am not only super intimidating, but I can be super strong. Okay?
Is it some kind of spell or magic that you use?
Is that not allowed?
I have no idea. Apparently, no shirts are allowed.
Well, I am fine with my shirt on. But, hey, Mr. Bartender, hey.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Are there any, official rules to the wrestling arm thing?
Win and don't cheat.
I like these rules.
Okay, I will think about what you said, and I'm just going to innocently go sit over there. Okay. I'm gonna just pick a seat and just maybe sift through my spells for a second.
Okay. Well, as
Is there like a sign up board?
No, it's pretty much just they're gonna get together and do it at some point.
Braun's gonna think about it.
Okay. Andrew, do you think maybe your character would think about any of these things too?
Andrew is here.
I mean, these things, I don't know. I think I'm more interested in the job at hand.
Okay.
Are you gonna rob from me again?
No. No.
Insight
My name
check.
is BBB.
I said no! Oh, dang.
Ooh. Not good.
Noted. Noted.
All right. Well, so Braun's thinking about it. While
Yeah,
you're
come back to
okay, while you're doing your thing, Val, the band you enjoy is playing away behind you, providing fanfare for the place, and everyone's pal Hessa's also just hanging out at the bar. And she'll
I can use hold person.
she will that'd be interesting. At some point, Braun, are you presently at the bar, or did you go sit elsewhere?
probably nearby the bar.
Okay, so at some point, Hessa will probably just walk over and talk to you. Nice, you stuck around for the celebration. You know, your group's been a really big help around here recently.
That's good to hear. We try to do good where we can.
Yeah, and as I told you before, I am still trying to weed out the last of those of the Shines people in the city. So hopefully, we'll have all that under control soon enough.
We're actually talking about chasing a lead up north. One of the people I've come across with had dealings with the Shine. Someone by the name of Pebble. I've had run-ins with them in the past. They're slippery, to be sure. But you might want to keep an eye out for this person, in case they double back.
He's a tabaxi, you said?
I didn't, but he is, yes.
I'm sorry, that was my assumption. We don't get too many of them around here. The name Pebble, it had sort of that. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, Pebble Whiskers is his name. His full name, canon now.
All right, I guess it's canon. He's part of your backstory, so that's fair.
It's a strong tabaxi name.
Pebble
You would have
Whiskers.
assumed with the last name like Whiskers is probably a tabaxi.
All right. Well, while you're having that conversation, Val, you're looking over your spell book, and at some point, as you're looking at your spell book, you'll notice someone is just kind of not checking you out, but definitely like sizing you up, perhaps from nearby.
Oh boy.
Is he
Hey,
just
are you
at
checking out my friend, you creep?
like he's at a nearby table? kind of a thing?
I don't know. You tell me, Andrew.
I slide into the
I
seat
knew
next
you were
to
fucking here to rob me. I knew you were here to rob me. Okay.
So you're part of the group, right? That group that's been shaking things up?
Define shaking up.
Well, there's been a lot of bad people going down, finding a lot of dirt. But they've died. A lot of bad people have died, and you guys have killed them, right? That's what's going on.
We may or may not have offed a couple of people here and there who have done some dastardly things. And
That's amazing.
maybe there was like a couple of coups. Who knows? Am I right? Nothing. Are you going to kill me?
What? No. Hell no. No, I want in. I want in.
You want in to the group?
Yeah, I want to help. I want to help rough up some baddies. I want to put them in the ground like you do.
Okay. Would you like to sit down? I think there should be like an interview process here.
Excellent. I will sit right here.
Okay, great.
I like
So
your
what is-
costume, Andrew, by the way.
It's not a costume. This is a way of life.
So,
His face is the costume.
what
That's who he really is.
The mask is my true face.
what is your name?
Names get people in trouble. You can call me Hazard. Codename Hazard.
Hazard.
Hazard. Like with the A, like a hazard.
Hazard.
Like
Okay.
hazardous. Like
How
yeah,
old
you know.
are you, Mr. Hazard?
Don't worry about how old I am. I'm old enough. I'm old enough.
Very well. I will write a question mark
Don't
here.
care what my mom and dad say.
Are you married or have any children?
No
Because,
connections, no ties.
This is okay.
The less you know, the safer I am.
It is very what? Okay.
What?
It is very dirty work, very dangerous work. We have our lives are on the line, and like sometimes people may die or something.
Yes.
Yes, you have a wife or you
Wait,
have
no.
children.
None of the. It doesn't matter because the more you know about me, the more danger I'm in. So we're gonna just keep it at hazard, okay?
Okay, Mr. Hazard. So,
just hazard.
are you intending on keeping the mask on the entire time?
I mean, yes. Secret
So you are
identity.
You're like a vigilante for justice. And stuff.
Exactly.
That is really, really cool.
Thank you.
You're so
A
welcome.
lot of people just think I'm creepy, but that's
Now,
cool.
can you make a list of your biggest what is something negative about you, and are you detail oriented, and if somebody was to leave you at the cash register, what would you do? I don't know. Interview questions.
Let's see. Weaknesses, mistakes. Once I punched a corrupt guard, and I really hurt my hand because I punched him wrong.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Braun, he's kind of our leader. He's the de facto leader man. He's kind of old, and I worry that that's going to happen to him. He's just going to try to, right hook right in there, and he's going to, hurt himself.
Yeah, I heard he's a guard too.
What else have you heard?
I heard he's one of the good ones. I just hope he proves it right.
I think you should meet him, perhaps.
What do I need to prove, right?
Oh, Mr. Braun is here! Mr. Braun, this is Mr. Hazard.
Braun's gonna be standing right behind Hazard and take a big swig from his ale.
I knew you were there.
This is Mr. Hazard. His age is question marks, and he wants in the fold.
Everything is question mark but the name. The name is Hazard.
It's all redacted information. He's a super secret top agent.
Tony, do I recognize this guy by chance?
I don't think so.
Is there a chance he has a reputation or anything like that?
Well, Andrew.
You don't know. He is wearing a
Recent?
mask. He is a vigilante of justice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is there a guy who wears a mask running around bothers guards?
Recently, kind of. It's been like corrupt forces, and different, both on the side of the law and some of the street gangs that have been,
How about
roughing up communities.
if I had to guess, you might not know this individual, but you've seen this type. If that makes sense. Yeah, like people
Yeah.
who have taken it into their own hands, that sort of stuff.
Yep. Ron's gonna sit down at the table and be like, "Has heard, was it?"
No, it's just Hazard.
How can we help you here today?
I want in.
He wants an evolved.
If you need a resume, all you need to know is I've spent the last month with a small force fighting back against a surging cult of undead who they are the apex forms of this realm. And, long story short, I've been running around punching white supremacists.
Okay, that's not really a resume. Do you have any references?
You know, he did punch like a corrupt guard and he hurt his wrist. So,
He was corrupt.
What's
The
a
corrupt
white
guard.
supremacist? Is that like a human supremacist?
No, but like white, like the undead, the zombie white.
Oh, white.
Yes,
W-I-T-H-T.
with the common
oh,
misconception.
thank you for clarifying. That's
Yeah.
a cover up too. Shit, good job.
Thank you.
I mean,
This whole
we're cool
character
with-
is built around that premise of that joke.
I'm cool with you fighting both of those, but either spelling works. Anyways.
Mr. Hazard, do you come with any references or skills besides punching guards?
I wouldn't
Oh, no,
share any
Mr.
references because I don't give names. Names just lead to information. A name gives you a personality and an identity. An identity can be found and hurt.
Great. What skills would you say you possess?
I mean, I can rough people up pretty good. I am sneaky, and I know how to. You know those like Molotov cocktails? I can throw those pretty good.
Have you
Okay,
ever
great.
accidentally maybe lit yourself on fire because you misjudged the throw?
I can't say that I have.
Oh, another redacted thing, maybe, perhaps, Mr. Braun. He is very, very mysterious.
Ron's gonna lean into Val and be like, I'm having some very, very bad feelings about this.
Bad feelings? Why? He has a mask and everything. We should
Look-
have masks.
Look at his eyes. Look how they keep darting back and forth every which way. They've just been darting this entire time. Why is he so darty?
Because
What
I'm
is he
keeping an eye
looking
out for danger.
You can't hear this. This is an aside.
Oh yeah?
Maybe, like, Mr. Hazard
Oh,
has a
yeah.
lot of redacted information. I think we should have masks. Like,
You know who
we
tends
have
to wear masks?
Lempoos, vigilantes of justice.
No, burglars.
Oh yeah, them too. That's a good call. Yeah.
Generally,
Actually,
bad guys
burglars.
wear masks.
You said burglars kind of loud. I don't know what you guys keep whispering about, but the long and short of it is, the things I've heard are that you guys take out the bad guys, and I want to do that with
We
you.
have one more that we should probably, cross-check. Hey, Visk!
Yeah, the snake guy.
Hi!
He's pretty loose cannon.
Hey, ooh,
Hey!
you know this thing called cocaine?
No, what's that?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I couldn't find any cards, but I did find some other stuff.
We
Well, there are
have...
definitely people playing cards here if you were trying to find cards.
Yeah, I gave up because I thought of something.
I like that
You rolled a low perception.
you're standing next to a group of people playing cards. Couldn't find them, so I got
Could
Coke
not find
instead.
any cards.
You didn't look very hard.
This gentleman here, Mr. Hazard, he really wants to join the group. What say you?
He doesn't have a V in his. I don't know if
You
that's
know-
out.
He doesn't. You are right. He is
Harvard. Harvard.
He's no Mr.
What?
Van der Warren. That is for sure. That is for sure. But he is a
Listen.
hazard.
Can I
You guys
spell
are gonna-
hazard with 3 Z's?
No. But, I mean, I guess. Yeah, sure.
All right,
That's fine.
he's good for me.
Tell you what, you came at a awkwardly opportune time. We just lost a member, and we're going up against killer creatures from another plane of existence. It's very dangerous. Our other guy just ran away because it got a little intense. We can run you on a interim basis. If you're not dead within the first week, we can talk about semi-permanent position with you
The
as a part of the
benefits.
champions. But
401k.
I can work with that.
Maybe we can review in a fortnight.
if you can manage to not die and not, kill any innocents in the first week, we'll
That's
talk.
my specialty. No, those aren't my specialties. It's like not killing the.
Yeah, great.
I'm not a people person.
You'll
Sorry.
That is
find it.
okay.
Oh,
So
excuse me,
Hazard
I'm gonna have
then.
a sip of this.
I was just about to be like, I want to get him to drink.
I look at his face.
Cool.
Looking at this guy, what's he armed with?
He has a couple short swords tucked, kind of sheathed, a little, not a crazy cape or anything, but, a little bit. Kind of.
Any
Held over.
daggers?
No daggers, but he does have a longbow and also a weird-looking crossbow.
Interesting. Hunter, maybe? Ranger, possibly?
No matter what, though, he did say that he didn't want to kill us. So I think that's pretty phenomenal.
It's sad that the bar is so low that if they don't want to kill us, they can join us.
Well,
Hey, man,
that's...
we need all the help we can get, right?
What
we
if
got
he
some
tries
crazies.
What if he tries to slit our throats in the middle of the night?
That is
Well,
why
I mean-
he will not be my roommate.
If I tried to, then you guys would be dead. But,
Wait a minute,
Like,
wait,
that would
wait.
defeat the purpose of trying to
Hey.
fight evil.
Hazard.
What?
Hazard.
I got a room for like 8 people. You want to be roommates with me tonight?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
Put them through the paces. I like
This
it.
is
I like
gonna
it.
be
I like
great.
it. It's gonna be so good.
Well,
Why are you two smiling?
it makes
are
me
you
feel better
smiling?
that if he does decide to slit our throats, that Visk may be the first one to go.
Wow. Ouch.
Wow.
I would not
Like,
let
I know
you die.
don't know
Biscuit.
me.
Like if I found your body the next day, I'm pretty sure I could maybe try to do a thing. Probably not, though. I'm not that strong.
Guys, he
Y'all
has
hear my
3
fucking
Z's
dog?
in
Oh
his
my
name.
god.
Anybody's gonna go to sleep first, it's him.
I don't sleep. I only wait.
Well, that's fucking ominous.
Thanks.
I feel like-
I've been working on that. I've been kind of workshopping it. So that's like, you like that?
You definitely need sleep. You should not wait. Sleep is very important for your health. 6 to 8 hours generally consists of a good long rest.
Yeah, otherwise you get exhausted, and if you go a few days without sleep, you will die.
Yeah, it's really bad. Yeah, he is correct.
You know what? I'll get twice the amount of sleep in half the time.
Listen, I know one way, and one
Are
way
you-
only, besides the 3 Z's, that you can prove yourself worthy.
Well, what's that?
I'm about to do a talent show,
Talent show.
and I need 2 volunteers.
I don't really do stages. I can stage fright.
Guys, I don't know about the resolve he has for this group.
I mean,
Mr. Hazard, we don't know what his capabilities are. Some people excel in front of others, and other people don't. Some people get the stage fright, and they are shy.
All right, well, here's what I need from you then.
Kona.
When the magic trick starts working, I need you in the back to sneakily start the clapping and the woo and all that
Oh.
stuff.
like a slow clap.
Not even like a slow clap, just get the crowd going, Like if they're not cheering already, you gotta make it seem like they're cheering more than they are.
Okay.
Clap in a way where like they feel stupid if they're not clapping too.
Okay. I'll do my best to clap right.
All right, if we're doing this, I'm definitely going to need an open bar tab. Val, we're going to go do the arm wrestling contest right now.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
I
going
might
to
know a
break
guy.
this.
Let me see what I can do. And
Also, just do like a really good thaumaturgy or something. You'll be fine.
I'm gonna slide over to the bar and talk to the barkeep.
Okay.
If I've been relatively established in this town, could I use my rustic hospitality to try to talk him into hooking up the group with a couple free drinks?
You're Rastafari and what?
Rustic hospitality, he said.
Although I love that. It's very good.
I mean,
Jeez, I'm gonna have to take this off. This is very warm.
I mean, isn't the whole point that, like, you don't have a reputation, though? That it's all been done in the shadows?
Well, it's kind of like in Spider-Man, where it's like they know the hero. They've heard about Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a friendly neighborhood guy.
Okay, so I don't know about signing up to the bartender himself, but considering Hessa, the army leader is... Oh, come on, YouTube, stop. Why are they playing so many commercials on this? Sorry, keep getting YouTube ads on this music. If you sidle up to Hessa being like, the army leader around here, who's also been working on, she's been trying to weed out some of these corrupt people herself, she'd probably appreciate the effort you've been putting in and probably put in for a few drinks for you.
Seems a little authoritarian. I don't know if I'd work with them. You know what? I'm going to sidle up to the guy who's been the guy at the arm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to try to just bribe them into taking a fall for Braun.
One of these big boys up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So you walk up to him. Yeah.
Mhm.
You want something? You want something, kid?
Yeah. Listen, I know it might cost a little pride to curse you with a silver here. I just need you to do me a favor and let my mustached friend over there win about. Just need you to throw a match and enjoy some coin for the night.
When you ask that, you hear a voice from behind you just say, I don't know, what would be the fun in that? Isn't the point of a competition to have some nice, honest, back and forth, mano a mano, that sort of thing?
So I know this dude, right?
You probably, if you want to do some sort of role here, whichever one makes sense, we can.
Would he be someone on my radar if I'd been investigating certain groups?
Yes. So this guy is in some way up to no good for sure. He's also so he's not. That he's not from around here. He's just currently in town, but he's definitely involved in some shady stuff.
Gotcha. This might work out. Okay. Oh, do I know his name?
You don't.
Don't.
Although after he makes his tough statement, he does hawk another big old loogie on the ground.
I should have smelled you come in. Well, I'll let you take the table there, Blondie.
Appreciated. And if your friend wants a nice fair competition, let him know I'd be happy to arm wrestle him.
Yeah. Fortunately, he likes to fight fair.
So do I.
Not fortunately for you, but And I will turn and walk away.
Okay.
And go to the bar and just buy another round for Braun, I guess.
Okay.
And sheepishly, with my tail between my legs, return to the table without a free bar tab.
I'm going to go up to that bar, or that table with all the muscular guys.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, all right, my cup is empty. I don't feel like spending any more gold. Who do I got to arm wrestle to get a free tab?
Well, we've got a bit of a tournament bracket kind of thing set up here, so if you want to put in, we'll probably get started in just a moment here.
Sounds good. Braun's going to sit down at whatever the table is.
All right, and Juan T heads on up there, too. All right, well, looks like it's about time to get this arm wrestling competition started, huh? So, Bron, why don't you step on up here and we'll take our first round.
Hey, Mr. Ron, before you go,
Hmm.
I don't really have any like good spells that won't totally cause like a super ruckus.
Uh-huh.
So, just knock 'em dead. You are super, super strong. You are a super capable man, and you got it.
Thank
You're
you.
just gonna make
I'm gonna try to
you,
give
Beth.
him inspiration with that.
Bardic
Thank you.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Sure, that's great. Okay, so you sit on down and you lock arms. Go ahead and give me. Guess this would just be what, an athletics check, right?
Athletics.
Yep.
Also, I might join. Who knows?
What's the? Oh, it's 1d8. Cool.
Dude, why are there so many commercials in this music track? It's like every 3 minutes.
Ah! They're doing that a lot these days.
And there aren't even
every
like,
5-10
but there aren't
minutes.
even like the little like yellow dots on the timeline to tell me there's one. It just happens. That's annoying. All right, 23. That's real good. Let me. Your opponent rolled a 15. So you lock, and then there's just a little bit of struggle, but you table him pretty easily.
Yeah, you got it, Mr. Ron.
And his buddies are all like, well, he was the shrimp anyway.
They
Bron
don't
looks at all of them. Do they all look like identical sizes?
Yes, absolutely.
How?
They don't mean that. They're just trying to get into your head. They are all equally of the same strength, perhaps.
They are all big boys.
They are heckin' big boys. Yes, they are.
Thick. Extra thick.
With like 2 C's or 3.
Yeah. Possibly 3.
So, couple other, arm wrestling matches happen, and Wanti declares some more winners. All right, seems it's time for our semi-final match now. Bron, if you will come on over here and face your opponent.
Who is my opponent?
It's another one of these guys who looks identical to the other one.
All
Because they
right.
do all look the same to you. So go ahead and give me another athletics check.
That makes me a snake racist, I guess. All right. I'm going to go ahead and add that inspiration.
Okay.
God damn it.
It's from me! We should have known!
So your opponent actually rolled slightly worse than the first guy. He actually rolled a 13. So it's basically the same amount of struggle. You give it that little extra effort because you think you're gonna need it because hey, it's the semifinal, right? But you take this guy down too.
All right, good. Yeah.
All right. And so he goes,
Stuff.
and then his friends go, he was the slightly bigger shrimp anyway.
There's 3 of you.
Yeah, well, one of us is the shrimpiest, one's less shrimpy, and one's not shrimpy at all.
They are totally just sore losers, maybe.
They look like a bunch of shrimps to me.
Yeah, they are shrimpy.
And then this guy is going to sit down across from you. Well, if they're all
Oh.
shrimps, then maybe you'll...
Wait, who said that
Size
you
up
were
to me.
next? Was that the official ruling?
Wanty, like, oh yeah, he's the other finalist. That was, sorry, I didn't say. It's him.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it isn't you. Okay.
Yeah, it's me.
You don't look like you're from around these parts.
I'm not. And I
He's
can say
King
this-
Turd of Crab Mountain.
Whatever you
You
want
have
to
a
call me,
very
kid.
roguishly handsome scar over your eye.
I'm not
I-
from around here, and none of you
Not that
seem to be
handsome.
from around here either.
No, we're here on business.
What kind of business would that be? By the way, I want to... This entire conversation you're about to have, I want to say is happening as your arms are locked.
Yeah.
You're already here.
Yeah. Oh, what kind of business would
So
that
they're
be?
just holding hands.
It's complicated.
Trash disposal.
Funny. I'm also here to take out some trash myself.
Before I wrestle you, I'd care to know your name.
I don't give it. And don't worry, I won't ask for yours in return.
There's a lot of people today that are giving question marky answers. Mr.
There's gonna-
Everything is
He's
really
stepping on my
suspicious.
gimmick. That's my
There's going to
gimmick.
be a little vein that pops in Bron's head,
Mhm.
and I'm going to use Bron's feat Human Determination
Okay.
to roll this strength check at advantage.
Cool.
Fuck him up, Mr. Ron.
All right, so you guys roll. And
Well, not great.
all right, so 13.
Any chance of a bardic inspiration?
I will totally give him a bardic inspiration. As he's struggling, I just put my hands on his shoulders and I lean and I'm like, no, Mr. Ron, look at that smarmy smile of his. He thinks that he has you beat, and you don't. You're going to win. You are going to win. He is so cocky. Just put him in his place. You know those young folks think that they are so tough. Those fucking millennials. Am I right?
I don't know what it is, but it makes me angry.
and their avocado toast.
Avocados are delicious.
They are delicious, actually.
2.
Fuck.
So you're locked in. Val's talking you up. You get that second wind, and he almost completely casually forgetting he's even doing this contest. He'll just lean to the side, spit one more time, and then just immediately boom, slam your hand down and beat you.
Oh.
Murder him.
How much was it more?
Let's see, 13 to 15. He had a 19.
Okay.
You would have had to get a pretty decent roll, even with that inspiration, which was as it should be. Anyways, so he beats you.
I want some Blondie.
Stands up. Oh, that's what I thought. Guess me and my boys are drinking for free then. You all
Let me at him.
your little party.
Let me at him. Can I take him? Can I do it? Come on.
He'll walk away, ignoring you.
Double or nothing, blonde boy.
I thought I would have gotten you with the avocado toast, Mr. Ron. There's 2 elements of no meat in that statement. Or
Yeah.
egg.
Yeah, just not as strong as I used to be, I guess.
No, I wouldn't say that, Mr. Ron.
So anyway, he and his pals are all gonna stay up on that balcony and drink for free.
I'd like to roll a perception for the kind of the whole interaction to see if I could notice any insignias, any insignias, anything to note anything.
No, you still super don't trust him if that's your instinct, but you don't notice. Yeah, he doesn't have any telltale marks or anything.
Ooh, Tony. I have a thing that I want to use.
I thought you might.
I do. I'd like to use my level 7 Battle Master ability.
Oh, okay. This is not what I thought you were doing. I thought
Know
you were
your enemy.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay.
In case you don't know what it is, I'll tell you.
Yeah, give me the. I'm familiar, but I still need the.
Starting at 7th level, if you spend at least 1 minute observing or interacting with another creature outside of combat, you can learn certain information about its capabilities compared to your own. The DM tells you if the creature is your equal, superior, or inferior in regard to 2 of the following characteristics of your choice.
Yep. Strength, Dex, Con, AC. All right, yeah. So let me know what you would.
Well, I definitely want to know, is he stronger than me? I have a strength score of 18.
Okay.
Is it equal, superior, or inferior?
His strength score is superior.
He is a higher level than us, maybe.
All right. Then I would like to know, does he have any total number of class levels? Does he have more class levels? Is he stronger than level 7?
Let me see. Based on how I would answer this question, yes, definitely.
Yes, definitely.
What about
Definitely,
total
he
class
said.
levels?
All right. He's definitely not to be trifled with.
Oh,
Do I
sorry. You know
reckon-
what, Andrew? Sorry, I should. Sorry. Finish what you were saying first, Ryan, and then Andrew, I actually should correct a statement I gave you before. Not that it'll change much, but anyway.
You asked it. You said I was gonna do something like I know, but
Well, you have your guards thing about I go where
Yeah.
bad people are. I thought that's what you were talking about.
yeah, I was gonna say do I recognize this guy, or having arm wrestled him and sized him up now? Does this guy look like someone that might have been on?
I wouldn't say much like with Hazard. You definitely do not know this person in particular, but you just get a general vibe of like, this guy's trouble.
Gotcha.
He smells like guard of the coast.
Yeah.
Daddy probably got him in there.
One thing so Andrew, just to point out, so it's not on his token here because I added it later, but just for your guys' reference, he does have like on this like bandolier these like orbs that you have never seen before, so that would stand out.
Well, we have 12 lollipops.
So you would notice that, just as a weird thing. So anyway, while you're observing and all that, Wansi will eventually come back.
Well, make sure to keep eyes on that guy. He's trouble.
Wansi will definitely slink down to the lower level and just grab sort of, like a little paper megaphone or something. Just, all right, everyone. Well, I suppose now it's time to get the talent portion rolling. First place is, of course, a residency to perform here. Slytherin will be taking on as our headliner, but she could, of course, use a new opening act. And, well, we've got a few of you here who wish to take on that challenge. Some of familiar faces from around the city, and at least one traveler from afar who's going to show off some of his talent. And he'll motion toward Visk and give him a little wink with that. So then, suppose we should get this started. If we could have all our competitors up on stage, and we will see what they have to show us. So,
alrighty.
I slink into the shadows.
Okay.
What is your talent?
It's hard to do in a bar.
Yes.
Gone are the days of liquid courage. Welcome. Soft, powdery courage.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Do you need anything? Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay.
People know that I came with you. I'm gonna need 2 volunteers. Preferably, are there judges?
Yeah, Wanti, Rattler, and Hessa are the judges.
Oh, man, I feel like Ron should be the third judge.
He's just like,
You're the
Ron, you know me! No.
Double.
Do they seem like they probably have fairly high HPs? Are these like special people?
Who? Sorry?
Both of these people who are acting as judges, do they seem like they probably have decently high HP?
Probably Hessa definitely, and Rattler's probably got more than you'd think. Well, I should say, by the way, even though he's a judge, Rattler will definitely gladly be one of your assistants. I love magic!
Okay, I'm gonna look for more of a grunt to be one of my people, but I will, yeah, I'm not gonna have the judges be, because I want them to see it.
One of the arm wrestling guys, they'll probably like shove each other around. You do it, no, you do it, and one of them will be like, okay, I'll do it.
I'm gonna need 1 strong man and 1 weak person.
So there's one of, so you've got some of the other competitors over here. You've got sort of like, there's a lady Wanti over here, and then her beau will probably stand up. Yeah, I'll do it. I mean, my lady's gonna be part of the competition, but that's fine. She doesn't need assistance. That act's all hers. I'll do it.
way to support your lady, man.
She can do it all by herself. She don't need my help.
Look at you support your lady. That's good. That's good stuff.
Anyways, what do you need? I'm like real tough.
I'm gonna pull up 2 chairs. And, here, buddy, you sit in this one. So that's the strong man.
Yeah, so we have one of...
And now I need a weaker one.
You're asking someone to own up to
Other
being
chair.
weak.
Alright, so one of them's gonna do that. Another one's gonna come up.
Alright. Damn, both of them look pretty strong. Alright. I am Fisk, the Mentalist. And I'm gonna do some magic. Yes, you young lady down there with her hand up. Do you have a question?
Oh no, I was trying to volunteer. You go ahead, sweetie. You do it.
Okay. So, I'm gonna whisper over to this big, strong guy. Alright, now listen. Actually, I won't whisper. I want everybody to hear. Now listen. When you feel me touch your arm, you're gonna raise it up, okay? So, I'm gonna touch your right arm right now. You raise it up, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Alright, now I'm gonna touch your left arm.
Yeah.
All right, so you're raising up. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. You stay there. I'm gonna move over to the other chair while you just wait there. Okay.
I think I know where you're going with this. Yeah, you got it.
All right. Now you, other guy.
Yo, what's up? It's me, other guy.
I'm gonna and I'm gonna cast sleep on him.
Other guy McKinsey.
All right. Cool. Glad I didn't have to roll for that. Okay.
His girlfriend's like, he's tough. He's just also tired a lot.
He's a narcoleptic!
So now
Damn
I'm
it.
basically going to do this trick, which I'm posting a video to, where he's going to use his physical hands to raise up and like touch different parts of the sleeping dude's body. And then with his mage hand, he's gonna go over and like tap the other strong dude in various places to make him like raise his arms up to match what he's doing with the sleeping guy.
I
The
figured
mage hand
you
is
were
invisible, right?
Yeah, mage hand is invisible because of what I have as
Yeah.
an arcane trickster.
Arcane Trickster gets an invisible one. Yep.
So that's my trick. Woohoo!
All right, you do the trick. Yay! All right. One moment. Let me get my
Hey,
screen.
mentalists. That's not real magic.
That is super real magic. Magic is magic, man.
Nah, magic is magic, but mentalism is bullshit.
Oh, you want to play that game?
No. No
Okay.
games. Just
Okay.
facts.
All right, so you do yours, and now we're going to. Here's what I would like you to do, Richard. I would like you to roll me 3 different performance scores, and we're gonna average them for our 3 judges.
Okay.
You got
Aw, man, I'm not very good at performance. Can I get anything for all the magic I did? Do I get any or anything?
I'm gonna tell you what we can do. I'll give you. I mean, I was gonna say we'll do it the way that you like roll for scores, where we're like we'll roll 4 and throw away the lowest, but that would technically just be just advantage on one of them. So sure, roll 4, we'll take away the lowest.
Okay.
All right, so we've
What?
got.
Not bad.
This says a 20 on this die, and I don't see it on there.
All right, so we got 13, 15,
You're right.
16, so 29 plus 15 would be 44. If I added that correctly.
You guys froze for like a while.
I think it's about an average
Well,
of
if
14.
you drop the 11,
Yeah,
then...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
plus
gonna
20,
round up to
26,
14. Or 15 rounded with +1.
Yeah.
I didn't
not
see
bad.
any of those. Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna show you my dice. That's bullshit.
I have it on my screen too. That it's a 20.
I have the dice turned off, but that sucks.
I'm gonna reload. It's acting wonky.
Put that in the Discord.
So your average is going to be like a 17, I believe. Cool. So that's pretty good. 17. Remember that score for me.
How did it get an average of 17 if none of them were over 17?
I added them all and divided by 3.
4.
12 plus 14 is 26. Plus 15 would be 41. Plus 1 would be 42. Oh, you don't know. I did my math wrong. Sorry. Because 17
Yeah,
times
to get an
3
average, it
sorry,
can't be
that
higher
would be,
than...
sorry, that would be
Yeah.
a 51. Sorry, that would be a 51, not a 41. 41 divided by 3 is 14 in a decimal. So yeah, 15. My bad. Yeah, so 15. Remember 15.
Okay.
Meanwhile, this dude's girlfriend's gonna get up there and do her talent portion. So she gets up there. She sings some lovely snake songs. Yes, that's exactly what they sound like. Let me. All right. So
Hazard weeps openly.
I like how Visk was like so into his thing that he completely forgot to ask Val for some bardic inspiration.
and
She
her
was
I
even
should
like,
have given it to
And
you.
he's like, I don't need it.
and her average score from the judges ends up being just an 8. So you've beaten her. You're still in the running.
Yeah. Magic.
And then one
Believe
last.
in magic.
And then one last competitor gets up there who happens to look like her boyfriend, but is a different snake, I promise. It's just the same art.
Oh no, it's the person who was a part of my thing.
What? I'm a different person entirely. What are you talking about?
Oh, my bad.
All right, anyways, so he's going to lay down his little shield. He's going to take his little swords, and he's going to do like a subway drum routine on not real drums using shields. Just, you know, one of those cool deals.
Those are great.
Yep. And I'll do his rolls real quick. Oh, well, he nat 20'd on the first one. So, let's see. Yeah, you're not going to beat him. His scores are 20, 19, and 15.
Shit.
So he gets up there and he does, yeah, a great job doing this kind of drum rolly kind of thing. And the judges do their voting and he wins. Visk, unfortunately, you do not win the spot.
I would like to counter. He may have rolled 20 and 19, but looking back, 2019 is kind of blown, so maybe
2019's
should
the
be-
worst.
critical failures.
You know,
I'll be in my corner.
No, I agree.
Wanty is like, I agree with your sentiment, but I still have to go with the judges' scores. Anyway,
At least he agrees.
this guy with his cool drum solo will be Slytherine's new opening act. And then the bar cheers, and the true selves of the band, they go
Yeah,
right back
cheers,
into their
buddy.
string music, and that's that. And
I'm gonna go to the bar and pay for my drink like a sucker.
okay. As you're doing that, Val, if you're still keeping an eye on this suspicious dude, you'll
Yeah, for sure, Z's.
you'll see he's gonna start making his way toward not the main entrance, but to like a rear exit of the bar.
If Visk heads over to the bar, there's an open seat right next to Braun.
Are there any other open seats?
Ouch.
The thing is, there isn't, because you look over and I Batman's into the seat next to you, and I have a beer, like, awkwardly just holding it in my hand. This is for you. I bought this for you.
Thanks. I grab it and I go over near like a pillar or somewhere else, and I just sit down on the floor.
Sorry, Braun, that was for you, but bartender, I guess I'll one more for mustached man, please.
Yeah, coming right up.
Man, this is awkward. I hate bars.
Hazard, was it?
Yeah.
What made you do this?
Tired of seeing the filth, seeing the corruption. There's just too much. Same bullshit from all sides. It's just all more the same. Someone needs to clean it up, take out the trash, and no one wants to step up and do it. People who want all the props for doing it, they're not really doing it. Working with these people that are causing the problem anyway. It's just nonsense, and someone needs to stop it.
Well, listen, what we're doing, it's not the whole busting corrupt politician things. That's just a side effect of what we're doing. We're actually going after something way bigger. You should know, if you're going to get involved with us, it gets intense, and it's not for everyone. And there's no shame in backing out.
The bigger the footstep, the bigger the beast, the bigger the fall. If it's that big, it's that important, something big is gonna happen. I'm with you.
All right.
I talk in cliche.
It's your funeral.
So while you guys are having that conversation, Val is following this other
Yeah.
guy toward that rear exit,
Like-
apparently.
Maybe wait like a couple of minutes,
Okay.
just to like make it clear that I'm not getting up and just following.
Okay.
But then I would like to, go check out the exit, see exactly where it leads, where it goes.
Okay.
Like,
It leads to a back alley behind the tavern.
any sign of him anywhere? Like, up
Oh
and
yeah,
down?
he's back there. If you wish to step out, if you like, crack the door to peek out there, you'll definitely see him. He's out there talking to somebody.
Ooh. Very well. What's the person
Kitty.
look like? Oh, hello, Morgan.
Well, if you want to step out and get a closer look / eavesdrop in that, you can certainly attempt to do that.
Yeah, like maybe I'll.
It's definitely more in the evening time than this picture.
Okay,
implies.
so I'm not just like outright,
Yeah,
just
no,
like
it's
hello,
definitely-
everybody.
It's
here
definitely
I
getting
am."
to be like evening by now. So I'll point it out. So anyways, they're back here in this alley, and he's talking to, what seems to be one of Hessa's, people, one of her army peoples. And you know that there's obviously been some sort of corruption within her forces anyway, so the fact that he's talking to one of them may or may not be that big of a surprise.
Okay. Can I overhear anything that's going on? Like, I'm like step out and I kind of walk off to the side, like pretending to like maybe check myself to see if I can't find like a pipe to smoke or something. Like, oh, where did I put that damn thing? Oh man.
Okay. I mean, if you're trying to... Are you trying to be sneaky about it, or are you literally just walking out and hanging out there? Because, like, he is definitely, like, he saw you, like, encouraging Braun, so,
That
like,
is
he
true.
would still...
Give me 1 second. Oh, I'm gonna check my spell. I haven't checked my spells in a while. No, I don't think I have recommendability anymore. Of course I fucking don't. I got rid of all my good shit. No, I'll like walk to the end of the alley and maybe just keep tabs on him and the guy. Because I don't want to veer too close and have him like come at me, because he'll wreck me.
Okay. I guess just roll me a perception then if you're trying to listen to him.
Okay. What is your perception, Val? It's not great. Super.
I was so close to being a
20!
All right. Well, you kind of only catch the tail end of a sentence then as you walk out there. You just hear the guardsman talking to this individual, and he just says, "Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna find who did this to the Shine, and we're gonna give them what they deserve." And then the tough guy is just like, "Good. That's what I want to hear." And then both of them, they don't go back into the bar. They just walk down the alley and exit.
Cool. I'll wait at just like hang out for a second, see if any of them come back, and like maybe after not that long, like turn and go, like hope to God that the back door isn't locked upon closing, and go back inside.
Okay. You get back inside. Probably right about the time that Hazard and Braun finish up their conversation. So he's not there anymore.
We'll approach the bar. Hey, Mr. Braun.
Mm.
You know that guy with the name, and he's like, "Oh, you don't need to know my name. I will not ask you yours either, but I will slam you at the arm wrestling."
Yeah.
I think he was in cahoots with the Shine, mayhaps, and one of Sisenia's was also, or not Sisenia. What's her face? Hessa.
With Hessa. Wait.
Yeah, one of her cohorty, guard folk was out there with him talking about it.
Are you sure about this?
I am relatively pretty sure, yeah. He said, "Oh, don't worry about what happened to the Shine. We will get it resolved and we will figure it out. Just be cognizant of the fact that there's some shenanigans going on."
Where is he now?
They left. They left out the back door. They were in the alley having the conversation, and then they went that way down the back alley. Neither of them came back.
They don't know what happened to the Shine.
No, not that I'm aware of.
They said they were going to take care of whoever did this to the Shine. So
but they don't know if.
Oh, they don't know
did.
who it was. Yeah, but they know somebody did it. Yeah.
Obviously some shenanigans happened. They don't know who, as far as I know.
We should...
Run away?
I don't know how many people are in his pocket. I don't really want to pick more fights if we don't have to.
Maybe just straight up tell Hessa, like, hey, this one guy that kind of looks like all of the other guys, but this one guy.
Actually,
Cause she's
let's go
right
talk
over
to
there.
Hessa.
Yeah, that's what I am saying.
Braun's gonna throw back the rest of his ale and go up, stand up, and talk next to Hessa.
Do you want to quickly recap that for Andrew too, since I'm sure his character is very interested?
Yes.
We'd say everything we just said, and I say, let's go.
I mean, literally, since Andrew was away from
I know. I'm
the
just.
computer.
Val caught that guy, the beard guy, outside, saying that he was looking for the people that took out the Shine, and they were going to pay for what they did.
They're going to
You-
pay.
So you guys,
No, you do not know what we have or have not done, sir. All I have confirmed is that we have done a coup or two. 3?
And right now, it seems they don't know who did it, but the longer we stay here, the more likely they might figure it out. But we were thinking in the meantime we should go talk to Hessa if she knows anything about this guy.
cool.
Fisk, you were coming!
I'm just saying, if they're part of the problem, we should put them
What?
on the ground.
Are you
What?
okay? Or do you just
Fisk,
super
it looks like
bummed
you,
that you didn't win the talent show?
It looks like you threw a few back.
No, I didn't win the talent show.
Is that why
It's
you are
okay.
so sad?
Yeah.
Rattler's gonna be over there patting him on the back. Hey, don't worry, buddy. You know, I gave you the highest score that I gave anybody, but you know that's why they average it. So
I just thought it was my chance to shine.
I know. Hey, here, have one of my sobering up lollipops.
I was about to say, is he crashing from the cocaine he had earlier?
That also might be true.
Here, this will help you out.
Will it?
Oh my god.
To be honest, it's a new formula I'm testing, and I don't know. It ain't
Is
gonna
it
make.
an upper or a downer?
Well,
This
it
is
ain't
my
gonna make you
review
any
for now.
worse. I don't think.
You don't think?
You know what? YOLO.
Wait.
He just eats anything you give him. He'll just consume literally anything.
Upon consuming it, do I sober up?
You actually do feel noticeably better. Yeah, you're not at 100%, but it seemed to be a really helpful pick-me-up.
Do I emotionally feel better?
No, probably just your stomach.
Okay.
Wait a second. Are you that dealer that's been hanging around?
I can't fix heart problems, just stomach problems.
I'll take
I'm not
that as
a
a no.
dealer.
All right, so anyway, you guys walking
We're
over to
going
Hessa.
somewhere.
Yeah.
All right.
Hessa, do you have a moment?
For your group, absolutely, anytime. What can I do for you?
Listen, my friend Val, she's quiet right now for some reason. She said that she overheard possibly one of your guards speaking to a man who was here earlier. Human, bearded, lots of fur.
The one who beat you in the contest.
Yeah, like we don't have to focus on that, but like he mentioned that he might have been possibly associated with or worked for the Shine, and said he was going to track down and make whoever took him out pay.
I see.
Uh,
Would Val be able to recognize this particular guard?
I think so. It was dark out there, but I can see pretty well in the dark.
Right. You know I've been trying to weed out any of those within my ranks, and I knew there were a few remaining, and it seems we've at least been able to track down one.
The only way to kill a weed is to pull up.
Listen, do you know or recognize that guy?
I have never seen him before, no. I know that the Shine had at least a right-hand man. I don't know if that's him or not, but...
He's definitely strong. And I'm not saying that because he beat me at an arm wrestling contest.
He did do that, though.
He did also do that, but it is unrelated to what I'm speaking about right now.
I have a question. Do you
Hurts
remember
does.
when we were like in there taking care of the shrine, and then that like the like holograph thing, like totally showed up and totally run amok for a hot second, and we were like, oh my god, what is this thing? Do you think that that maybe knew it was us and has spread the word, and that guy is here to like murder us?
Wasn't that a hologram pebble?
Yeah,
What's a hologram?
Val,
or a projected image.
yeah, I was gonna say you did recognize it as a
Weird.
projected image.
Interesting.
Is there a way that he could have maybe seen and assessed the situation? So maybe we should be on our toes.
Or maybe we should be leaving.
Or maybe we should just hop on the train and get the hell out of here.
Do we know how late the worm trains run?
They're pretty 24/7.
Maybe we should get our things and start heading out. Hessa, we loved the party. Want to let everyone know that we were happy to have helped. But I think we should gather our things and maybe hit the midnight train going anywhere.
All right.
Whoa,
You-
we're halfway there.
Living on the prayer.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could have.
It was Journey, guys.
It was a journey, and it took everything in me not to start singing.
We're about to be on a journey.
I was hoping I'd get a chuckle or something.
I
chuckles
chuckle
on the inside.
All right. Well, I suppose I can just do the weeding out myself. Before you go, would you at least help me point out the guard that you saw, Val?
Sure.
Of course.
Sure.
Yeah, of course. I can. I could do a spell, I think. You know what? If she lets me do phantasmal force on her, I don't have to inflict damage. I can make her see what I saw.
You can do that?
I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. I craft an illusion that takes root in the mind of the creature that I see within range. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. Like, so maybe you want to fail your saving throw. Includes sound, temperature, other stimuli. I can make her see what I saw, essentially.
I've never heard of the spell that used that way, but I don't see why not.
Like,
I like multi-use, multi-purpose spells.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I think if anything, she might have a little headache afterwards, but
Yeah, if it fits, it fits.
because it's, I mean, the
I
only
think
time they
that's-
sustain the damage in the spell is when it's dealt to them.
Right, like if the spell attacks them.
Yeah, so if I just like, hey, here he is, this is the guy I saw, then it shouldn't hurt her.
Nope.
I think that's okay.
Yeah. John, give me the. I mean, go ahead and cast it, and we'll look at the description. It should be fine. And only she sees it.
Yep.
Interesting use of the spell.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah, if you just
Awesome.
replicate what you saw.
Yeah. If you would allow me to, I can cast it for you.
I suppose that'll be the best way to do it. Sure.
Okay. Just don't fight it, because it might not. Okay, here
Well,
you go.
You're telling
And
me it's not real, so I'll.
Yeah. I cast it. I make her see what I saw in the alley.
Okay. So she looks and she. Well, let me just see. So it's okay. So it's just one individual. So you just create the guard.
The
Okay.
space.
She doubles over in pain.
She looks
Cass
at
is
it.
dead.
All right. Well, Okay. I suppose I'll go have a word with him then.
If you'd like to have more than a word, I can help with that. Do you know what I mean?
That would actually be beneficial, I think.
Alright, guys, I'll be back. I'll meet you at your rooms.
Maybe, Hessa, if you're gonna go confront him, maybe we should just provide backup.
Count to 30, I'll be on the roof.
And I'm going to excuse myself from the bar, and I'll double back.
Are we doing this outside or inside? Or
Well, he's most likely at the barracks where most of my forces stay. We should probably
Right.
start there.
right? Okay, I'll follow you.
All right, let's head on out. I do appreciate the backup. All right, so she goes to her army barracks and finds the one that Val mentioned for her. She says, "All right. Well, that's."
I need to mark that spell off.
She'll sit down with him. You know, there's been some accusations about you from this group behind me. Something about wanting revenge for the Shine. And as you know, I've been trying to weed out the last of his forces from my own troops. Care to defend yourself in any way? And he will bolt for the door.
Old person.
Okay.
I will also assist. I'm going to go ahead and throw an axe and use a trip attack to try and make him fall over.
Okay.
And I'll pull out my short swords and just start stabbing away.
No, don't need to stab. We're just throwing him.
Oh my god. This is how it all goes.
That's one. Am I using my bonus action?
I think Ron's just throwing his thing. Well, we'll see what happens first. Actually, let me see. Ron, you miss. Are you casting Hold Person, Val?
I will.
Okay.
So, wisdom save.
Okay, wisdom 15. Let me just check something. Okay. It fails. They resist that, and Bronze Axe misses.
Can I use the gauntlet of...
Yes, yes. Which, I believe it turns into... I don't remember if it turns into a straight hit or a reroll. I don't remember what I told you.
It turns into a redeem. The gauntlet of redemption makes it a hit.
Yes, okay. Yeah, makes it a hit then.
All right. This is going to be 1d6 plus 1d8.
Okay.
And I need a strength save.
Okay. What is your, no, well, he nat 1 to strength save, so it doesn't matter.
So the axe goes along the ground and clips him right under his feet, and he goes down on his butt. He is knocked prone.
Yep.
Get him!
I cast sleep.
There you go.
Okay. What's the save for sleep?
It isn't.
it's
I
just-
roll 5d8, and then
Right.
if he's under that, then he's automatically asleep.
He just took... oh, actually, I forgot to add strength. Plus 4 to that.
Okay, so 15. Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and cast your sleep.
With my damage, I think that happened right after Bron threw the axe and it tripped him up and he fell on his butt. And I like slid in on my knees and like
Gave him a poke.
one solid slash.
Yeah, and then you do that, and then he definitely falls asleep. Just, you'll never.
Well,
Yeah,
I murdered him.
he's just asleep
I don't
on
know
the
what to
ground.
tell you. He's dead. He's dead, Jim.
As he's
Wait,
prone,
not Jim. Bron.
he starts snoring.
All right,
what?
now we got time to tie him up or do whatever we want to do.
Tie him up. He's a villain. He's a bad guy. We just kill him.
Nope, no, this is not going to work if that's how you're joining us.
Wait, but
I thought you were like a fight for freedom or something.
yeah, this guy helps out with the shine, right?
Yeah, no, we're not punishers. We're not going around killing people.
But if
But
he's
what we are doing is gathering information.
Yeah.
okay, we can keep him alive for information. But he supports the shine, so what do we do with him after that?
Then we put him in jail.
Jail? Do you know how many supporters are running those jails? He's gonna see the streets within a week.
Hessa, is he going to see the streets within a week?
If he's been doing the things I suspect he's been doing, it'll be much longer than a week.
Okay, 2 weeks. Whatever. Fine, but if I see him on these streets after this, he's gonna see my kind of justice.
Okay.
The kind of justice you don't wake up from and end up in jail and then get back onto the...
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna
that's
kill him.
I think that's called murder. I think that justice is called murder.
Yeah,
Right, well, if...
Yeah, let's tie him up.
Okay.
right. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Nope.
All right, well,
Oh.
yeah, you got him tied up.
This is very good.
I guess, are we interrogating him, or does Hessa have him from here, or do we take his ass to the pokey?
Well, the jail is part of the
Take him
same.
to the slammer.
The
See?
jail is part of the same barracks, actually. So
Great.
yeah.
Then we'll take him there.
Okay. Take him there. Well, I suppose you'll have questions for him then when he wakes up.
Yes.
Could. Yeah. Ooh, let me. Oh, I might have some stuff, guys. I might have. Oh no.
I have some stuff.
I forgot that I got rid of detect thoughts.
All right, Braun.
Oh no, I have
Good
it.
bad cop. I mean, good guard, bad guard. I'm sure you've got plenty of experience with that.
I do have detect thoughts.
Oh, he
I
seems.
do.
He seems to be waking up. I hope you know what you want to ask him.
What's his name?
Excellent.
He also does not want to disclose his name on this day. We have has heard, we have question mark man, and we have miscellaneous guard.
So as he's kind of like shaking awake, I want to slap him across the face.
Well, he's in a jail cell.
Oh wait, oh we're not in there with him?
Well, I mean, you could be, but I assumed you were talking to him through the bars.
Oh, I'm in there.
Okay.
Can I just know his name, please?
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
Wake up, Dick Nuggets.
Sorry, whose name? This guard or?
I was asking Hessa what the guard's name is.
Oh,
Preferably the person
Yeah.
who knows what his
Oh,
name
this one. Yeah, his name's honestly, it's unimportant,
Great
but
start.
we'll say it's I don't know what's a Wanty name, Snakeface.
Slastoir.
Well, no wonder you hired a guy called Snakeface.
When everybody's face looks like a snake. Why don't we just call him Butt Face? Because his face looks like a human butt.
He looks like 7 other people we've seen tonight.
Well, I thought I was the bad cop. Bad guard. Sorry.
I'm Batman.
Well, anyway, yes, this is Snakeface.
Snake
All right.
Face, what's your real name? And who do you work for?
It's Snakeface. My parents weren't very creative, okay?
Snakeface, we know you've been speaking to that gentleman in the fur. Like to know your relation to the Shine.
Also, what is his name?
That's none of your business. Any of that.
I don't know, man. We got lots of blades all around you. I'm pretty sure that what you know is now our business.
Oops.
I can just detect
Hold up.
thoughts him, guys.
That's not what
I
I
can
meant
just
to do.
I can just do
I
the
didn't
thing.
even need to bring any blades into this jail. I was gonna hold my tail up to your throat.
I could just cast the spell, and then once the spell is done, we could just keep questioning him, and then everything will be fine, and we don't have to do the whole blood thing and the chopping off of the tongues and.
Okay.
Listen, I never chopped off anyone's tongues. I cut them down the center to make them more snake-like. But with this guy, I can't even do that. 'Cause already snake.
But didn't you throw your brother off of a building?
No,
Thought it was kicked him off a building.
it
Like
was
Sparta.
None of
Listen, this guy kicked his brother off a building. What do you think he'll do to you?
He slipped off the building for.
And then I'm gonna slap him in the face.
You think
Oh
I'm
jeez,
Wait,
how did
me
that
or
get
him?
worse?
you think I'm afraid of anything you can do versus what he could do?
Are you slapping or caressing him?
Oh,
Tell your friend
boy.
to stop tickling me.
I will punch him in the face with an unarmed attack.
I rolled my wrist. I rolled my wrist. Oh shit.
Like
Oh, that
I
hurts.
said, I'm not afraid of what you guys can do.
This is a bad first impression. I'm new on the team. This is not good.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about making a bad impression for him. I mean, he's not.
What did
You
you
have
roll?
made a bad first impression for us. Good lord, that was weak.
What's your roll there, Richard? What is that?
That was supposed to be an intimidate.
Oh, okay. Well, no.
Val, can you please do the thing?
I should have known I shouldn't join a group where I wasn't the only raspy guy.
Are you sure you don't want to just like keep letting these two try?
I don't want the new guy to hurt himself.
Okay. I will cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Wow, what a bunch of losers! This is hilarious. Everyone failed.
I'll throw it in here.
That sounds about accurate.
All right.
For the duration, I can read the thoughts of a certain creature, cast a spell, my action. Creature you choose has an intelligence of 3 or lower. It doesn't damage. What's the save? Isn't there a save? Jesus Christ. Wisdom save.
Okay. Wisdom save. He got a 16.
Well, he's good, man.
Oh, that's the save?
Man,
Okay.
he's good.
But you still get his. Do you get anything?
Baser thoughts, I think.
Okay.
You initially learn surface thoughts of the creature, what is most on his mind at the moment. As an action, you can either shift your attention to another creature's thoughts. If you probe deeper, the target must make the wisdom save. So I get surface.
Okay. So initially, you get, especially like after that little like dinky punch from Hazard, you just get a thought like, these guys really have nothing on the spit.
And questions verbally directed at the target creature naturally shape the course of the thoughts.
Yeah. So after those puny punches and whatnot, yeah, he just thinks, yeah, these guys have nothing on the spit.
The spit.
All
is
right,
spit.
then I'm gonna bring my tail up to just piercing right up to his throat, just to
You
remind
don't-
him what we can do.
Mr. Snakeface. If that is your real name.
Like I said, my parents weren't that creative. Please yeah.
It would really, really behoove you if you told us everything you knew about the Shine.
The Shine's dead, and considering you're the ones asking me, I got a pretty good idea of who it was who killed him.
He knows too much.
Perhaps. Who is the man that was with you in the alleyway?
He's definitely someone who a lot more intimidating than you lot.
Surface thoughts? Does he like veer towards anything? Like any name in particular?
Yeah, the same thing he said before, just like,
Okay.
the spit's way tougher than these guys.
I'm gonna smack him again,
Mm.
and if I can roll intimidate as a strength instead, since I'm physically intimidating him.
I mean, just punch him. Just roll an attack if you're gonna do that.
I mean, it's not about damaging him. It's more like putting him up and like shaking him, stuff like that. Where it's like I'm not like straight up fucking him up, but I'm like roughing him, making him very physically uncomfortable.
I mean, I can't just like change the mod on something, but like,
There are.
You can roll. It's an optional roll if you want to
Oh, is it
intimidate
really?
using strength instead.
I
Yeah,
didn't actually know that. Okay, yeah, go for it.
it's not hard and fast, but it's like if you are like more physically inclined, you can use that to intimidate.
Sure. In that case, that is fine. Well, it's still not very.
So it's not high.
Yeah,
But if it breaks him, it breaks him. I don't know.
it doesn't break him.
Tell you what, I'm gonna enter the jail cell and I'm gonna pick him up by his. He's not wearing a shirt,
You
but
fucked up. This is the good cop. Guard.
I'm
good guard.
gonna throw him up against the wall and kind of like, listen. We know you work for the Shine or used to. You're working for that other guy. You tell us what we need to know, or things can go very badly for you.
I'm assuming that's an intimidation roll from you as well.
I'd like to use my strength to throw him up against the
Yep.
wall.
That's pretty good. What
Where
you
was that strength earlier during the arm wrestling?
Shh.
what you need to know is there might only be a few of us left, but considering one of them is the spit, you're gonna have to definitely watch your back.
Who is this bit?
Probably the guy that keeps spitting a lot. Blonde prick.
You know what? Actually, he did spit. I saw him spit in the tavern.
times,
He could
yeah.
be named the Spit, and he's like, oh, he's not strong as the Spit. Aha.
Someone
You
has to sweep that floor.
He has been had, sir. You have been had, sir.
That's right.
Good day.
what
Braun's gonna punch him in the face.
Okay.
How weak is he right now? He's not trying to knock him out or anything.
I mean, he's probably, considering how much damage he took before he went to sleep, he could probably take another few punches.
All right. I'm just gonna throw him down onto the ground and be like, "You're not going anywhere. You're gonna be rotting here for a while." And then step out. Well, Hessa, you know who's dirty, who's working with the spit. We know the name of this guy, and there's a fairly good chance this is the more people in his employ and payroll. I would find out who he's close to, and who might be covering him, who's got his back. But I think, if that's all right with you, we've done our fair amount here.
I'm not done yet.
Technically do a little bit more with these spells and like the interrogation element of it, and we don't even really have to cause a mess. But
Who else is it? Who else is there? Huh? Who else works for the spit?
And I'm
where's
gonna
the Joker?
start throwing him. Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna start throwing him around and roughing him up a bit. A little more forceful intimidation. Oh, come on! This is why no one makes rangers.
Really strong first showing here, Andrew.
The game's a lot harder when you don't have plus 16, right? Suddenly it's on hard mode.
Why don't I have plus 20 to everything?
Yeah, you're not gonna get much with that intimidation either.
Alright, well, I guess I'll punch him. Fucking A!
Yeah, it doesn't seem to hurt him.
Well, there's some more questions for him. I think you should find that out, but I think we need to go.
Can I watch him try to punch him like one more time?
Did you say punch him? Alright.
I think that'll actually hit.
I know I rolled a 13 earlier and it didn't hit.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I messed
Alright.
up the damage on
You-
this.
Yeah, why are these all ones? That's actually...
Right?
Oh, it's
That's
because
weird.
it's just rolling your strength mod, it looks like.
It should be 1 plus your strength mod.
Yeah, it's 1d4 plus strength mod.
No. It's 1 plus strength mod. You're not a
Yeah,
monk.
Yeah,
no,
that's
it's
all it is.
not.
Monster.
Is it... What's your strength mod, +1?
One sec. I've
That'll
got.
be a whopping 2 damage.
Well, anyways,
Yep,
as
I've got that.
So it's 2.
Oh, your unarmed strikes are 1d4. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that should be...
This shit.
I mean, well, those last few will at least connect.
Is he not defending himself or anything?
I don't think he'd really attempt to with all of you around him.
There we go. Okay, there we go. Jeez.
Alright, well, anyway, I mean, after all those points, he'll probably... After all those further punches, he'll probably just be done talking for now.
Okay, if we really want to, I can cast the Phantasmal Force thing. I can maybe make it look like, you know, one of his buddies is like coming in and roughing him up. It's like, then we can ask more questions. I can do the detect thoughts thing again. We can do a thing with, I can heat his metal. You know.
He wouldn't technically have any of that since he's in his jail
Well, we
cell
can
right
give
now.
him some metal and then we can heat it up. Like, didn't Tao do that? Didn't Tao like make something eat metal and then he cast heat metal? Didn't Tao do that?
So,
That's like
That is a thing. That is
Jeez.
an option that we can do. You know, or I can cast friends. And for the duration, you have
Yes,
advantage on
yes.
all charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you. Oh, he's hostile towards me. Creature realizes that you use magic, and okay, he can become violent. Okay, sure, cool. Oh, and it's an instantaneous thing. They don't save, buddy because he doesn't like me. Guys, we just ruined my potential, friendship. And we just had to negate friends.
Hazard puts his hand over the dude's face and casts Cure Wounds, mutters like some elven words, and heals him for points, and then says, "I can do this all day," and then punches him in the face again.
I think at some point you'd actually run out of spells, bud.
What the shit?
Can I just go in and I can try to hit him just once?
Is this my Lena? Let me check my file name.
15!
15 won't hit him.
13NA? Oh no.
That might be your Lena, though.
Guys, I think we need to cut our losses here.
I think we need to just go. Yeah, it's not working.
Fine.
You guys are a joke. The spit's gonna take you down.
Yeah, I hope he tries.
I'll take down your spit. Wait.
Massive. What?
No, wait.
What kind of-
Phrasing.
Shit.
Maybe. Let's just go. I'm very proud of you. Let us leave.
Fisk, you were surprisingly well composed back there.
Well, I tried intimidating him.
You cut out right after you said intimidating him.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm off my game, guys. I tried to intimidate him. I had all moves. My dagger tail going on. Just feel like I'm just.
He was in Iron Fortress, that guy.
Listen, maybe you need a lollipop to try and feel a little better if you're.
I already tried a lollipop. It healed my stomach, but it didn't heal my heart.
Oh, jeez. All right, well, we should probably get going then.
But you know what might help a little bit?
A hug.
I was thinking cocaine, but a hug could work too.
You're not getting either of those from me.
I don't want one from you.
Cocaine is devastating this city.
Do you want a hug from Hazard?
Yeah.
I don't.
Hey, Hazard.
What?
You are clearly a lover and not a fighter. So maybe just like spread your arms and just
man.
welcome a hug from a new teammate.
This isn't what I do.
Just open your arms and take the hug from him. He wants a hug.
Hazard, you are the only one who doesn't not respect me yet.
Over the next 30 seconds, you witness the most awkward, uncomfortable approach and hug and dismount, like half dismount, and then like
Is his booty out the entire time too?
Back to hug and like hand pat and like
while I'm hugging,
awkward.
my tail also wraps around and like pats him on his lower back.
Like really low back, like almost butt.
Almost butt, but not quite butt. Like tramp stamp level.
and then like let's go and.
Thank you, buddy. That helped.
Good job. That was a very good team building exercise, I think.
I hated that.
Trust fall. roll a dex save. Trust fall.
Are you actually trust falling? Ooh, nice.
I finally roll above a 5.
I'll say you catch him with that.
Not on my watch.
Oofy.
Let's go.
Mr.
Alright,
Bond,
let's go.
you should be next time, just out of nowhere. You should just be like, trust fall, and see if he catches you.
Absolutely not.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Where to?
I think we should get our things
Get us
from
the
the
fuck
inn
outta
and
here.
get out of here.
Let's go north.
I don't want to deal with the guy they call the Spit, okay?
We've established we need to kill the blonde guy.
Give me another dream night.
Okay. It's funny you say that though, because as you head back to the inn to gather your things, someone steps out of the inn as you approach it.
Oh.
Well, hey, you. Good evening.
And if we would like to take a break, now's the time. Otherwise, we can just keep going. Whichever you guys would like to do.
I gotta pee.
All right. We'll call it a 5 right here. BRB stream.
That is a good picture for this guy. Like, if this were a Dragon Age character, I'd try and make my guy look like this. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I was thinking like, oh, did Andrew roll a paladin or a fighter, maybe a barbarian? And then he shows up with the rogue guy, and I'm like, yeah, that's about what I expected.
Stream isn't muted, by the way, if you're supposed to mute it. I don't know if that's a thing you do. Okay. All right. That's true.
And that's why I think they control the media.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
They, I mean the FCC. Control the media.
Wow.
Not yet. Not yet. So, Richard, did you put in the commissions for the art work yet?
I have, yeah. I mean, Artem has already come back, although he got a couple of visions, but it's looking good.
When do you expect them
more
all to
to
be
come.
in?
What was that?
When do you expect them all to be in?
I don't know. Well, he was super fast. He already delivered 2 of them yesterday, but and I just hired him yesterday, so like I've never gotten somebody that fast before. Like the first one he turned in was like 2 hours after I ordered. I was like, holy shit, he did that fast.
Wow. Was that the
But
Barbara
he
Gordon
wasn't
one?
working yesterday, and I assume he's working today. So I've still yet to get the revisions from him, but I imagine he's working today. So I don't know how long it's going to be for the others.
Gotcha.
But I've started putting in my Kevin Conroy commission stuff for actual dialogue, and it is a real experience to be like, here's this dialogue, and then he just gives me it. Like, holy shit.
Do you like give them acting notes?
Yep. My Kevin Conroy commission stuff for actual dialogue, and it is a real experience to be like, here's this dialogue, and then he just gives me it. Like, oh shit.
Do you like give them acting notes?
Yep. I've realized just a few ways that done with Cameo that I've been using him, like whenever we correspond back and forth, I like you're only supposed to have like 250 characters. There's
Bring us
something
back
about somebody
properly now.
controlling the media?
Yeah, people, they do. Those lizard people. Anyway, hey, we're back, everybody.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, hey there.
Sorry about not being muted for the first little bit there. OBS is weird sometimes. Anyways, okay, so yeah, y'all walked back to the tavern, and then this individual walked, or excuse me, to the inn. Then this individual walks out of the inn, and I'll say behind him, you see a couple of what appear to be other corrupt members of Hessa's army behind him as he steps out and just, well, fancy seeing you all here.
Why is it fancy? We were staying here over the night.
It's a figure of, doesn't matter. Anyway, I expect you all know plenty about me by this point,
They say you like to spit.
Like to spit? That's an interesting way to put it.
Oh, that's really
You
disgusting.
have it. No.
And he's gonna detach one of these little orbs and just kind of start just tossing it in his hand.
I don't like that.
Listen, I don't know why you're here or what you're thinking is about to happen, but you only have one chance to turn around and leave. Take your friends with you.
It's funny, I was gonna tell you the same thing. Of course, if I turn around, you're the one with all your things inside. And apparently 2 of your friends, the owners here, say you've helped them out of a bind before.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this or not, but we've been helping this city in several other places. We're champions. We led a coup. You probably know more about
Led
us than
2
we know
coups.
about you.
Well, I don't know how much you have heard about me, but I'll tell you this. The Shine can sit here in the city on top of his pretty old hoard of jewels and whatever else he collects, being the boss and all that. But you don't get that much shine without a little bit of spit. And somebody's got to be out there doing all the hard work. That one would be yours truly.
Well, from what I hear, the Shine ain't doing too much gleaming nowadays.
He's not, and I know exactly who it was that did that to him. Which seems to me that I'm in charge now, and well, I prefer a bit more of a hands-on approach when people give me trouble.
That's weird. I always heard spitters are quitters.
I've never heard that one before.
No, you haven't heard that one before.
Oh my god.
Best burn of the night. Bar none.
Just boo.
Well, I already beat your tough guy here in arm wrestling. Something tells me the rest of you shouldn't be much of a challenge either.
Alright, listen, okay? I'd already had an ale, and the sun was in my eye, and Braun's gonna grab a hand axe and toss it.
Okay.
Mr. Braun is just going straight fucking at it.
Andrew, you should have control over this token if you want to do stuff with it.
Yeah.
And then everything, once you input it, ought to be visible to everyone.
I think I have any weird stuff to add.
So anyway, yeah, so he's there and he's got, some of those corrupt guards with him.
Cool. Okay.
I mean, and there's one fewer guard since you guys managed to track down the one, toss him in jail, which is nice.
Are there any like loose bricks around?
Maybe?
I want to just kind of like pick up a brick.
I mean, yeah, if you're trying to do something like that, I'll say sure, you'll be able to find one. If you're gonna like chuck
Cool.
one at him,
Not yet, but you know, just kind of
sure.
while they're talking shit, just
Tony, do you want initiative, or can I get that attack off?
I'm gonna say it's initiative because he's ready to.
Fair enough.
I can't seem to roll an initiative. Getting the syntax error.
That's might be something from your sheet then.
Uh,
Might just have to roll manually.
Braun, you get advantage on Initiative?
with the gauntlets. Risk guards of warning, I do.
Wow, got you all the way up to a 12.
I don't even remember when you guys got those, but I guess you did at some point.
It was right when we fought the Shine. It was like one of the last couple sessions. That's why he might have been a little bit itchy with feeling those risk guards saying, warning, warning.
Yeah, because, like, obviously I gave it to you at some point, but it's funny that I really didn't remember doing that. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to have to adjust this music because people don't know how to level out audio.
Right?
It annoys me every time. Combat
It
music,
should.
combat music, combat music! I'm like, thanks, that's helpful.
Combat music.
All right.
Shit.
Who am I missing? I'm missing Visk with a 16.
I'm gonna try to be on top of it, but
Well,
I forgot what it was like to fucking just cast.
Well, you are actually
spells.
first, so.
I know.
Did Braun already throw that axe?
No. I mean, he'll do that on his turn, I assume. But the other guy was ready, so I'm not gonna say it's a surprise.
I'll do the best I can to keep track of how much damage everybody's been dealt.
What is he wearing? Leather armor, or is he wearing any kind of metal?
Doesn't appear to be metal, if you're
Okay.
looking at it.
Okay. Son of a bitch. I shouldn't have cast what spells I did in the prison.
What?
Yeehaw.
Why are you writing that number?
I just feel like we did that much damage to him already.
You didn't.
With that sick burn?
No, I'm just testing out to make it works.
Could you add the burn damage?
I can fairy fire all of them.
Yeah.
Were you able to just like tick it up by hitting an arrow or something?
No, I'm just typing it.
Oh, okay. The way it looked like it like rolled down to 0. That's why I was like, that's cool. That's just a thing you can do. Like a
Like
ticker.
life points.
Yeah.
Is that an action or a bonus? Okay. Okay.
All right. Well, you are up first. Whenever you decide what you want to do.
I am going to cast fairy fire.
Okay.
So it's each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue and green. So we're just gonna
So you should be able to hit
Centered on old boy.
most, if not, I think you'll hit all but one, maybe, if that's the case.
okay, because no matter what, I want him in there.
Sure,
so
sure.
whoever's outside of it is negligible.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's.
And you know what? I want them highlighted in green.
Okay. 20-foot cube centered on him.
I mean, if I can finagle it so everyone is in there, obviously I will do that.
I think you
But-
can get all of them.
I think I can.
Well,
If you
draw
just
me
put
your
it-
cube, and then we'll
Okay.
see where you put it.
Your cube.
Right. Oh, 20-foot cube. Probably not.
Yeah, I think you're getting all but one.
Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe.
Don't you like how they struck this very properly spaced out action pose, though? Clearly.
They've been practicing.
All right, so you're gonna miss 2 of them then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, we decided we're not gonna do the half square thing.
Right,
Yeah,
and that's
Just,
understandable. I
okay,
mean,
it's a dex save, correct?
Yes.
For
it
fairy
is
fire?
a dex save. Yes, sir. Saving throw.
All right. 1 second. Trying to play around with. All right. Okay. Dex saving throw. We've got. I'm gonna roll for the guards first. We got a 5, a 16, and a 20.
Okay, well, one of them gets it.
Oh, the 16 saves.
Yeah, I only have a save of 15 right now. I don't have anything to boost it,
Okay.
really.
All right. So we'll just say it's guy on the far left. What color are we going for? Wow, this battle music is
Green.
annoying me. I'm gonna switch it up. It is very spiky. Green? Okay. I will
Green.
set that in just a moment. All right. Now I got some different action music. Okay. Okay, so this guy's hit with green. And I will roll for the, ooh.
Bitter.
This is some really this music just turned into like a Dark Souls boss fight. That's what I chose. Sorry, let me check the... Save. Okay. Okay. Well, our pal only rolled a 12, so lucky you.
Very
Okay.
nice.
So they're fired. Was that all for you? You're muted. Was that all for
Yeah,
you, Sid?
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then, so he starts glowing and he's just like, get him. So they all start coming forward.
Why is Braun above me when he's only 12?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's because the advantage thing. My bad. All right. So we got an attack coming to Val, an attack coming to Hazard, and an attack coming to Visk.
Okay.
So, to Val, we've got a 17. To Hazard, a 19. To Visk, a 21. Those all seem like hits.
Yeah,
Those
that hit.
will hit, and
Yeah.
I am going to do my attack back with my tail.
Okay, Val, you're going to take 17 bludgeoning.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Hazard's also going to take, I rolled the exact same, no, sorry, 10. And,
What are they hitting with for 17
and
damage?
Visk is going to take 11. They've got some pretty nasty spiked weapons.
Hmm.
All right.
And you're attacking back, Visk. That will be a hit.
All right.
That's your retaliatory attack, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That's definitely a hit.
All right. For minimum damage.
Well, okay. Still a hit.
Tony,
Yeah.
did one of them go after me or no?
No.
Okay, well then the
You can still do a thing, can't you?
Yeah, Polar Master, when they get within 10 feet of me, I can make a strike.
Okay. So
I'd like to do that.
Whichever one you prefer then, because there's one that went to Val, one that went to Hazard.
Let's go with the one that went to Val.
Okay.
Save me.
22.
Yeah, it's definitely a hit.
All right.
I will say these the one that hit Val specifically rolled super well on that damage, just an FYI.
Okay. Good to
Yeah,
know.
he did.
Just
He knocked me down to damn near half.
13 slashing damage from the glaive.
okay. You deal that
Yes.
damage.
All right.
Okay, and now it is Visk's normal turn.
Okay. While I am attacking this dude with my tail, I'm gonna be turning over this way with my sword. First of all, I'm getting pissed already, so bonus action rage.
Okay.
Secondly, gonna try a sneak attack this dude with my short sword.
Okay. A 13 will not hit, unfortunately.
Alrighty, well, at least I'm raging now.
Okay. We'll go to Braun's normal turn then.
Okay. We got. How did that. He's probably still healthy, right? All of these guys seem pretty beefy.
Yeah. You did take a good chunk out of the guy you hit.
I'm going to take 2 strikes against this guy right up here in front.
Okay. Same guy you hit before.
Yes.
Okay.
That should be correct. Yeah. That's an 11 and a 14 to hit.
Neither of those will hit.
All right. I've already used the gauntlet. I've already used human determination. Let me use.
You have your pommel still, right?
Yeah, I do have a pommel strike. Oh, fuck. Um,
And remember, your weapon does have like that extra juice in it now. Did you incorporate that into your?
I did. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
cool.
it's +1 to hit now. And I'll do, I guess, the pommel strike.
That'll hit.
All right. So on that one, I'm going to tack on a superiority die. One
Okay.
of my new battle maneuvers. I'm going to use a goading attack.
Sure.
When you hit this with this weapon attack, you're going to spend 1 superiority die to add the total to the damage roll, and the target must make a Wisdom saving throw at DC 15.
Okay. Wisdom. You did not make that.
All right. So Braun's going to miss awkwardly with the first 2, but as he brings his head back around, he's going to swing around and knock out one of his teeth. And Braun's going to say, "I'm the one you want to be fighting, not her." And it has disadvantage on all attacks against targets other than me until the end of my next turn.
Yep. Very familiar with that one.
And that should be another +4, so 13 damage.
Okay. He looks pretty beat up now, actually.
Okay,
After that one.
that's a move.
Okay. So then our pal's gonna walk forward. He'll stop there. And that orb that he was tossing in his hand, he's gonna crush it in his hand. And when he does that, suddenly it starts to feel, despite the fact that you're in the middle of the desert, although granted it is nighttime, it's gonna start to feel real chilly when he crushes that orb, as suddenly all around him, there's just this burst of very, very cold air. And in fact, it almost looks like it's gonna maybe just like start snowing all around him.
How does that affect his cronies there?
Yeah, is it snowing on his friends?
Nothing's happening yet, but you feel just like a big old temperature change around him. And now it's Hazard's turn.
Oh. I guess I'm going to, with my one hand, slash up at the guy in front of me.
Okay. You'll hit.
4 is not a lot of damage. And then I guess with my other hand, I'm going to swing around with that brick I picked up and just clock him in the side of the head with.
The same individual?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, same
15 is not good enough, unfortunately.
I'll swing and a whiff.
All right. We'll go to Val.
So something I have to do is I have to make a con save because Fairy Fire is a concentration spell that I just realized. Sorry again.
All right, 17, so it's the minimum 10.
Yeah, where's my con? It's not great, guys. It's not great.
Still got a 50-50. Even without any
It's
mods.
me, though!
Well, all right, Fairy Fire's gone.
Fairy Fire's gone. Okay.
You don't have a +1, it's just a straight.
It is a +0, my friend.
Alrighty.
All right, well, Fairy Fire's gone.
Okay. What I would like to do is I'm gonna try to cast Hold Person at 3rd level. Which means I get to do 2 people.
Okay.
So it's gonna be him, and it's gonna be old dude right in front of me because he. Or wait, no. No, you're good. Yeah, the guy in front of me.
Okay.
And I need wisdom saves.
Okay. Wisdom saves. So the guard right in front of you gets a 13, so that's going to be a fail.
So he's held.
And our other pal is going to be a 19.
Motherfuck! Yeah, okay, well that guy is held, and
Yep.
I'm gonna sashay right back there and be like, just... Mr. Braun, I don't like it. Why did you have to start this?
I don't think I started this.
You started this. I don't think I have anything for a fucking bonus action. I already missed just being able to throw fists and be like, that's what I do. As a bonus action, I would like to give hey, Mr. Hazard, I think that, from what I saw earlier in the cell, that you should probably have a little bit of bardic inspiration. So, go get them, buddy. You got this. Go fight Win. Kill him dead. And actually kill them, so.
Okay, so what is yours right now? A 1d8?
Yep, 1d8.
Who was
Okay.
that to?
That is to Mr. Hazard.
Okay, you
I feel
do
like
that.
after the cell thing,
I'm sorry, what?
you
what
have
happened?
a bardic inspiration.
Ooh, and that's a D5? D8? A D5.
1d8.
Excellent.
Okay, now we go to our boys here. It's their turn now. This one's gonna run up on Braun, take an attack. This one's gonna attack Hazard, and Visk's gonna have 2 coming at him. Our hold person, do they try to escape that at the end of their turn? Is that the deal with
They
that?
are technically paralyzed. And let me come back to here.
Okay, you can
That.
take a second on it anyway while they do their thing.
At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom save.
Okay. So let me, I'll just knock that out real quick. He got a 17, so he'll be out of it.
Fuck!
I mean, he can't act on this turn because that'll be technically at the end. But the rest are going to take...
that's the end of it. but-
Yeah, the rest are going to take attacks. So the one that came toward Braun, and if you're going to use your reaction thing, you can, of course, do that too.
Can I do that when he gets over here within 10 feet from me?
Yeah, he's approaching you, so you can do that, whenever you're going to do it. But that's a 17 to hit you.
That hits.
Okay. Toward Hazard, we have a 14, which probably does not hit.
A 14 just meets.
Okay, so you're going to get hit. And then Visk, you've got a 20 and a 12. The 20, I'm guessing, hits. The other does not.
Yep. I will attack back.
All right. So, Braun, you're going to take 13, but because of your armor, that's reduced to 10.
Okay.
Or your feet, whatever it is. Hazard's going to take 13. Visk is going to take 15.
I'm going to take half that.
Okay.
And do max damage.
All right. You take half of that. And, all right, let's see. Braun, your whatever that thing is called, misses.
What?
A 13 does not hit.
No, that was damage. I rolled a 26.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. So, yeah, you do 13 damage to him. Visk, the one that's next to you, you do hit for 9 damage. Actually, it shouldn't be that one. It should be this one up top. So the one up to north of you is the one that you hit. That's the one that hit you.
Yes, but
I'm going to try to hit him again.
Okay.
would you get sneak attack on that? Or not?
You should if you didn't roll it.
All right, I did not
Yep,
roll that.
It's within 5 feet.
Nine plus 9, so 18 total damage. to
All
him.
right. He's looking. He's taking some hits. Now it's just your regular old turn.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna keep on going after this guy. I'm gonna go after him with sword.
Okay.
Ah,
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
going after him with the dagger.
That'll hit.
Okay. All right. So it's only +1 because it's my offhand, but I'm still doing the sneak.
Correct.
So another 18 damage to him.
Okay, he's looking real weak.
Cool.
Braun.
So, if I'm not mistaken, this guy should have taken 2 hits from me and should be feeling it, and then this guy's taking 1 hit from me.
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to hit this guy first.
Okay.
Try and take him down. Oh.
20 will hit.
Oh,
Oh, you're taking.
okay.
Oh, that's not advantage. That's 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll give you the 20 for hit, and we'll just say no pommel strike on this one, with that nat 1.
Yeah. 10 plus 6 plus 1. No, it is. That's fine. Max damage 15 to this guy.
And you take him out.
I'm going to go ahead and action surge, and I'm going to use my next 2 strikes on this guy here.
Okay. All right. Well, the first one's a hit.
Okay.
Technically, you could pommel here.
Then I'll do that. What is it? $13 more damage, and then for the pommel strike, make an attempt here. It's another natural 1.
God.
I'm gonna say you drop it. You swing and you miss, and you drop your pommel. So that'll just be a single attack next time, because it's gonna take you time to pick it up.
Alright.
All right. And then as our friend steps forward here, he's going to step toward you, Braun. And as he does, it starts to feel real cold, and it starts to snow around you all. So everybody that's in that circle is about to take some cold damage.
Oh, great! I'm so happy to be here with my friends.
You know, it's funny, though, that includes his own friends.
Oh, good.
Technically. So, everybody in that sphere is going to take 7 cold damage.
Could I roll a con save?
There is no save with this one. It is...
What?
You're in the aura, so to speak, and so...
We are looting those orbs off of his
It's
corpse,
done.
y'all.
Here's the neat thing, though. The cold does take out one of his friends as he moves
You
forward.
said 7 damage?
Yeah, so you all take 7. 7 cold.
He's killed as many of his guys as we have.
That's just the cold around him, though. He's still going to try to attack you, Braun.
That one still counts for me.
But yeah, he's still going to try to hit
I
you,
do
Braun.
36 damage to that fucker. Heck, I ain't getting the kill.
He's got a 19 and a 23.
Yeah, those will both hit.
Okay. We have... All right, one moment. Okay, how does your armor reduces by 3 for each hit?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to take a total of 24 slashing from his sword.
Okay.
And that's him. All right, Hazard, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, I'll start swinging again at the guy in front of me. So there's one. I realized last time I should have been able to hit 2. But I'm going to use...
Well, the 9's a miss. Regardless.
Unfortunately. I am going to use my breaker with that and try to roll to hit leader dude who's within 5 feet and
Okay.
in range.
Cool.
With that attack.
Yeah, 10 isn't going to do it.
Okay, second attack at the original target.
The 12 will
12.
not do it either.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm going to swing a brick at him. Dude in front of me. 17 to hit, 3
That'll
damage.
hit.
There we
You-
fucking go.
You deal 3 damage to him.
Wow. That was butts.
All right, Val, it's on to you.
Okay. We're fine, guys, right? Everything's cool? Everything's good?
Totally.
I'm supposed to be good at fighting.
I am going to try to do this thing. We're going to cast Dissonant Whispers to hopefully get this fucker to run away.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast it at level 3. And he's got to make another fucking wisdom save.
Okay.
And either way, he takes half.
Okay, wisdom save, you said.
Yes.
Alrighty. 17.
Motherfuck. Well, he doesn't run away, but he takes half of this.
So that'd
good.
be 8. He takes 8 damage.
Hey, Mr. Ron, maybe have a lollipop?
Yeah, doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I was hoping to get him to run away, otherwise I would have healed you. I will heal you next turn. I will not let you die, okay?
Well, there's only 2 of his buddies left, at least. One's going to take a swing at Hazard, one's going to swing at Visk.
There should be 3.
Yeah, this guy's still standing too.
Ah, you're right. Okay, so then one's coming at Braun. Sorry, the red made me. Okay, so Braun, 11's not going to hit you. Hazard, a 7's not going to hit you. Visk, does a 15 hit you?
Nope.
Okay, everyone's fine. And now it's Visk's turn. Why did the...
All right.
Level
I'm
your
gonna
music,
do more of
people,
the
seriously.
Stabby at this guy right here. Try and
Okay.
get a sneak attack on him. Excuse me,
Bless you.
there's all the
Bless
thing.
you.
A 15 unfortunately does not hit.
All right, dagger time.
10 will not hit either.
It's just so cold.
Means you're crashing from your cocaine.
Yeah, it's not the only snow Visk has experienced today. All right, Braun.
This guy to my left, he should really be...
Yeah, he doesn't look good.
Okay, I'm going to kick up the halberd, or the glaive, back to my hand. I'm going to try and stab him and finish him off. Oh.
Well, you won't with an 11.
God, can we just roll tonight?
I'm going to use a battle superiority die to roll precision strike. It's not going to be a 1 or a 2, because Braun's better than that. It's an 8.
Wow, that turns it into a hit.
For another 13 damage to him.
And he's down.
All right. Braun is going to round out his turn by sacrificing his bonus action to do a second wind. He's
Okay.
going to puff out his chest and break the ice forming on his armor with a whopping 16 health. Back.
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah,
That's so anime.
that's great.
It was
and
pretty anime.
You're probably super going to need it. Just FYI.
Why'd you say it that way?
So all this cold air, it suddenly like fades. You feel it all just like go away for a second. As
Oh, good. The worst is over.
our friend the Spit kind of draws all the air into the crushed orb that's in his hand, and then he just gonna blast it all out in just one giant cone that is going to hit all of you, and is also
Really?
it's
I
yes.
don't
Even
think
me?
a cone will hit all of us.
If a cone's a triangle, no.
Yes.
What's your cone?
Hold on a second. 40-foot cone.
Unless it's like 180 degrees.
I mean, what is the angle on a 40-foot cone is the question.
It's a 90-degree angle, but like goes out in 40.
40. Yeah.
But no, that he's not standing there though. He's not can't do over
It's
from
not
or
an
on.
entire pie wedge.
Yeah,
Oh, I see. Well, what angle would it be at then? This?
I think it would hit Braun.
Ouch.
Me, I think this wouldn't get hit especially because he's at point blank range.
All right. Yeah, I guess you're right. So it would just be, yeah. So he doesn't hit his buddy or Visk then, if it's coming out like that.
I mean, if you want him to hit his buddy, then hit his buddy. You know, live your life, dream your dreams. Don't hit Visco.
No, I think so it won't hit his buddy or Visk in that case.
Yeah.
If we're going 90, it's like that.
Like I said,
die.
the worst is over.
That's generally how the cones work, yeah.
So anyway, so he's gonna suck all that air in and then just blast it all out. So I need con saves from you guys.
Oh no!
Oh boy. I was not expecting this.
Great. I've been rolling wonderfully tonight. I miss Finn.
None of you passed.
What? What level is this guy?
So
Guys, Visk is gonna be the only one standing, and that is not a good fit.
Just force feed everybody lollipops. Just shove.
Yeah,
shove hard candy.
you're all
in
gonna
everybody's
take
mouth.
40 cold damage.
40?
40.
I am dead.
Cool. That's a good joke.
Same. Well, I'm gonna pee and let you think about what you've done. You
Okay.
go sit in the corner for.
Before you, well, all right, he can make a death save when he comes back,
Oh, okay.
or do
Should
or
I,
do it now.
Should I do that?
Yeah, might as
Wow.
well do it. Oh,
Wow.
no.
Wow.
Well, this
That's
was a
2 failures. Great. 2 failures.
This is a really
awesome.
This is a great debut.
Oh,
Val,
man,
might as well make
this-
one of yours.
This campaign just doesn't want this character. See, I
To
get it.
say that hit put me at negative 21.
Ow.
Yes.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
not doing the massive damage thing. But anyways,
Just did massive damage. Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Cone
at
of
least
Cold's
it
really
was
hard to.
for 2 death saves.
I might not have had it the DCB 15 or higher than that.
I mean, I did it as it's written for the thing.
Where do I
What's
mark
the
my
CR
deaths?
on it?
CR is by the challenge calculator. This should only be a hard fight.
Well,
Is my death save counter? Where's that at? Where do they keep that in D&D
I don't
Beyond?
even think we've touched this guy yet.
I've hit him for like 8 points.
That's true.
Not that it matters now.
All right.
Ron,
Well,
are you even standing?
I've got 2 HP.
Oh my god, run! Run away!
well, one's gonna take a swing at you. One's gonna take a swing at Visk. As far as his cronies that are still around. Let's see. He misses you, Braun, but a 22 will hit you, Visk.
Yep.
Has this guy been hit yet in the front?
1 second, because I don't know which one you're referring to. Visk, that's 10 to you.
All right, so that'll make it 5, and I'm gonna attack back.
Okay. He has Braun. Looks like maybe once, maybe twice.
I guess I'll do a riposte. I don't know. I don't see how we're winning this.
I don't either. I didn't expect this to start with a TPK.
Like that's season 2 for everybody.
I guess. Jeez.
All right.
That 27 definitely hits.
I'll re-roll
Sydney,
that
calm
too.
down.
And Visk, you hit as well.
18 damage to the guy next to boss.
Okay. He's pretty low now. Visk, you hit for 7. Okay. 7. And now it's your regular turn, Visk.
All right, so I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity. I'm gonna go heal the healer,
Okay.
and normally I would heal
Does
the
a-
guy who's down to just 1 death save, but I feel like if I heal the healer, then hopefully that'll help heal
Okay.
more people.
Does a 15 hit you?
No. does
Okay.
not.
Then the attack op misses.
Cool. So I go, and I still have 1 potion of healing.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it.
All right. Well, when Val comes back, she will have that then.
Is that 2d4?
Plus 2.
Sydney, you got 9 health.
Thank you.
And Visk is like, hey, I healed you because you're the healer. Please heal the other guys.
Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah,
And I lost
sounds
my
great.
rage by doing that.
Okay.
You only have one rage, right?
I have one. I have one more rage that I can.
Okay, good.
Braun.
Oh wait, could I use my bonus attack before doing that though?
Bonus attack has to come after an initial attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, that's what I did.
Yeah. Braun, dude up here's looking pretty weak, and then obviously the other guy's like not been touched.
The
main bad has barely.
The boss has like been touched barely.
yeah.
Oh, by the way, I think I see the health bar of the boss guy.
Really?
Yeah, I can see it too.
Roll 20 change. Now I don't know what's what. All right, how about now?
It's good now.
All right.
Do I try groveling, guys? What? It's like I got 2 HP.
What would Braun do?
Oh my god, he's next too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I'm not gonna make it another round. I've used pretty much everything in the fighter's handbook, right? All my
I still have my 4th level.
And what's this guy's motivation again? He's just gonna fuck us up because we fucked up the
We
shine.
killed the Shine, and he worked for the Shine, and now he's the Shine. And why would he want like the last people that overthrew the last guy around?
I
Okay,
guess.
so we don't have a lot to work with groveling.
Definitely not the most persuasive member here. If I roll, it's gonna fail. Unless it's like a natural 20. Not everything I have.
You can always disengage and run away.
No, I definitely wouldn't do that. You know what he would do though? He's gonna look up at this guy, kind of say, "All right, you're tough. You know what? I got something for tough guys like you." He's gonna reach into his satchel. He's gonna pull out a bag of flour, and he's gonna smash it in his face. Try to blind him.
All right, give me that attack roll.
Yes,
Yeah.
Braun. Yes.
Oh my god. This is what it's...
I love how Bag of Flour has been the thing in like so many fights. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yes.
Oh, jeez.
He is presently blinded by a flower.
Can I? I guess that's my whole action to use that item. Yeah, I don't.
So
That's all he's got.
he's not
It's like the
happy.
equivalent of a solar flare. You're way more powerful. Solar!
So he swings because of you swinging that throwing that flower. He swings at you for a 12 and a 15, which I don't think either hit.
No.
Yeah, it would have been 27 and something else. So that was the move.
I'll go ahead and use my last battle maneuver to do a riposte.
No! Fuck. I thought...
Yeah, you should have helped the other guy up.
Go earlier. He could die this...
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. That could be interesting.
Guys, this guy might be a one day.
A one
You
episode
spent
cameo.
all that time rolling up this new
Ryan, no.
character. He's gonna be dead.
Sorry, what am I looking at
There you
here,
go.
Ryan?
There you go.
I'm using a riposte because he just missed.
Okay, so you definitely hit, and then you re-rolled. What is these?
Though I re-roll the 1s and 2s.
Okay,
Which
so
only ends. Jesus.
So it's an 8, and then there's still a 1 plus 6. So it's 15 damage.
okay, thank you. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure how to put all that together in
So-
my head.
Sorry. I would explain. People were talking.
No, it's fine. It's a 15.
It is 15 damage to him.
'Kay.
And yeah.
That's really all I need. I trust you on that.
Yep.
It all comes down to this roll for hazard.
Andrew!
All right.
Yeah! There you go.
And also,
I got you.
don't forget about our other rule, guys. Val, you need to roll a hit die because you went
Oh,
down.
right,
See
for
what
my
your current
reduction.
max is. Yeah.
Oh no! What if it's
Oh
8?
man, if I had
What if
nearly
it's
killed
8?
him, or if I had killed him by not healing him first, I would have felt so bad.
All right, so that's 8 off your
One hit
max.
point!
Well,
I'm
no,
the
no,
new
no.
guy.
That's
You
it's off of your
have to
maximum.
Okay,
You're
that's
not
right.
losing that, but your
My
maximum's now 8
fucking
down
God,
until you rest.
I was about to have a full.
No,
fucking save.
It's not damage. It's just off your maximum.
Listen, he is blind right now. We can run.
We can run. Okay, my turn. Hey, Mr. Hazard guy, time to wake up.
We can
Um,
boogie right now. That was our chance.
Now is the time to boogie. We are going to do level 2 cure wounds for 2d8 plus 4. Where's my dice roller? There we go. Watch these both be fucking ones. Hey, 16, Mr. Hazard.
It's just weird now because like I had accepted my death. And then I succeeded on the throw. So it's like shit. What do I do now?
Yeah.
You
And then
I've gone
get
through
up
the
and you run.
phases.
And then same deal, Andrew. Roll your hit die to see what your new maximum is to your long rest, because we're still doing that Dark Souls rule. Okay, so 4 off your maximum until you rest. Okay, is that all for you, Val?
I think it is time for us to run, like right now.
Go.
Before you do that, it is this other guard's turn.
Motherfuck.
Who's gonna run in?
mean- Val can move if she wants.
That's true. You could.
Do we want to like run into the like? What?
Yeah,
I
if
don't
you want
know.
to start running away, you can do that.
Where's
This
the
would probably be
exit?
saying that too, like, go run for your life.
Are you trying to go up into the inn or just run away?
I think we should just run away.
I think we should just run away. I don't think anything that Loth and Hale are gonna do
All right,
can help
then you
us.
can go any direction. Except
Down.
up the stairs, because up the stairs would be... Okay, we're just going to have to theater the mind it, but
Okay.
that's fine if you're running away.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Visk, this one that swung at you missed.
Cool.
Are you going to attack back?
I can only do it if it hits me.
Okay. Well, now it's your
yeah,
normal
it's like
turn.
a jerk reaction when I get hit,
Gotcha.
which so fits my character.
All right, well, it's your turn now.
So I'm just gonna yell at everybody, scatter! And I'm going to, I'd like to like break through these two guys, like run in between them. I'm gonna bonus action for my second rage,
Okay.
and then I would like to, whatever the mechanic is, I just want to like hop up on this blinded guy and like jump on him and potentially knock him over.
I mean, that's probably a grapple, if I had to say.
Or a shove.
Yeah,
And if
grapple
you're
or shove. Are you
raging-
trying to just knock him over, or are you like clamping onto him and taking him down?
I mean, honestly, it's like a pile drive. I'd like to do all of it. I just want to jump. I want to like leap towards him and like grab him and shove him down to the.
Okay, so when you take him to the ground, though, are you still grappling him, or are you just knocking him down?
I guess I would like to knock him. Well, if I grapple him, then he needs to escape my grapple in order to move any further. But if I knock him prone, then that removes his speed down to half, right?
Yes.
Correct.
I think what he's asking is it a tripwire or a bear trap? Are you clamping in or are you just knocking him?
I think you want to shove him.
Yeah, if you're just trying to knock him over, it would be a shove. Whatever the flair of that is, I just want to know mechanically, like, what we're going for here.
I'm just trying to decide what I want to do
Okay.
because I see advantages to both.
Okay, and I'm just letting you know, you do get an attack op from this guy, and he did nat 20.
Okay, well, I'm raging, so
Okay.
Also,
I'll
I
take
think
the
if
damage.
If you were doing a grapple, he would have to.
Okay,
do-
so with your rage,
Right.
you're only going to take 4 damage. That was probably the worst damage roll I have rolled all night. All the others have been almost max. Like a,
Yeah, so that doesn't
they've
do
all
much
been like
to
a
me.
digit away from max. Okay, so you're just trying to knock
I guess
him over?
I'd like to. I'd like to knock him over, but I'd like to fall down with him, flavor, and next turn I'll potentially be grappling. Here's the thing, I can get away really quickly, so if I can give everybody else a start, I'll catch up.
Okay, so if this...
I'm essentially twice as fast as
So
everyone.
right now, this is just a shove, then.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's blind, so he's
I'm
going to
just,
be
like,
trying
running
to...
straight into him with my
Okay.
advantage strength.
All right, so you've
trying
got
to
advantage
shove him
strength,
down to the ground.
and he's blind, so he's going to be disadvantage on the save.
And I am advantage because I'm raging.
Yep. So you basically, I don't see how you're going to screw this up, but let's find
I can
out.
still roll
It's
poorly
true.
twice.
It's true.
So that's an athletics.
Yes. Shove, yeah. Yeah, you're good.
24.
You knock him to the ground.
Yeah. So does he move over?
Yeah, I guess if you're shoving him, he's going to be back one.
I imagine him like diagonal. Like,
Okay.
over this
Yeah,
way.
if you like drop kicked him. Yeah.
Yeah, I just imagine going like, "Argh!" while he's blinded, just knocking him down to the ground.
Yeah.
And I just say, scatter!
Yep. You did that. Braun?
Is Hazard alive again?
Yep.
Yes.
He's on the ground currently.
Yes.
Do you want me to pick you up and run with you, or do you want me to disengage?
Whatever, man.
He's already come to terms with this almost death.
Whatever happens, happens. He's in at this moment.
All right, Braun's gonna pick up Hazard and like wounded man carry him, and he's gonna just turn and he's gonna start booking it,
Okay.
following after Val.
Okay, you're going to take an attack op from the 1. All right. Does a 19 hit you?
I think you know the answer to that.
Just asking. So you're going to take, I already did the math, 6 damage as you run away.
Were you still at 2?
Yeah. Yep, I'm down. So I pick up Hazard. I start to run.
Hazard, pick him up!
Right?
This is reminding me of that like one evil campaign, Richard, where we just
I look
ran
back
away
as
from things the
I'm
entire
trying to
time.
keep the guy down. I'm like, what part about scatter didn't you understand?
Okay, so he's going to stand up and wipe the flour off his face.
I said scatter, not splatter.
So he stands up, he wipes the flour off, and he sees Val running away in the distance. He sees Braun down. He sees the guy who just shoved him, and it's going to take his action for him to clear his face, but you see once he does, he's just looking around real pissed and just...
Yeah, and I'm gonna look at
it's
him
on
right
now.
in the eye. Be like, you don't need to see anything but me, motherfucker.
All right, and now it's Hazard's turn.
Cool. I guess I'm on his shoulder. I'll roll him over and hand on the face and mutter in Elvish, you're still needed for the fight. Your time's not up yet. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. Pick you up with 9.
Thank you.
Okay. Anything else?
I guess
Oh,
we're
run.
running, right? Yeah,
Run.
yeah. So I'm going to 20. Is that special crossbow? Is that an action or is that a bonus?
I'd say it's an action. Although that might really help you all out right now, just generally speaking. But it's an
Yeah.
action to use, yeah.
Cool. Well, bonus action, I'll swap to that. I'll sheath
As you
my
start
stuff.
running. Cool.
Yeah.
And neither of those attack ops as you run are going to hit you. They're both pretty low, so you're good.
Okay.
Well, he only has one attack off. The top one.
If he's going to the right, then this one underneath also will have a chance.
Yeah, but he can't do multiple attack ops. He's
Oh, he's already used his
He's already
reaction
used
this
one.
round.
Oh, right. Sorry. Either way, you're fine. You're not hit.
Okay.
And Val, you're running.
Well, Dissonant Whispers works up to 60 feet.
Okay. And you're still within that.
Yep. So, Everybody's up.
Oh, YouTube,
We got old boy.
why? There we go.
I'm gonna
Silence and then
regret
very
this
loud commercial
severely.
for the gap.
For my 4th level, which again I'm gonna regret. I can feel it in my bones. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at him.
At
So I
4th
need
level?
a.
Okay.
Yep. So I need a Wisdom save.
Okay. He does not save it this time.
Yes.
Cool. So he's gonna take full damage, and he has to use his movement to run the fuck away.
Okay.
Yeah.
From you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And he takes 17
Okay,
damage.
takes 17 damage. And Visk will get an attack op
Sweet.
as he starts running away.
Ooh, and on that
You
20.
nat 20. So that is, let's see, technically, oh no, Braun's not within the 5 feet. So you still get a crit, but you do not get sneak attack, unfortunately.
It's still 10 damage.
It's still 10 damage.
Magical.
Okay, you do that 10. Meanwhile, there's only these 2 dudes left, and I think they're both going to take attacks at you, Visk. Well, Braun's still there, right? Braun didn't run away?
I went down and then I got healed, but I'm still prone.
Okay. All right, so then that one's going to be at you at advantage then.
Okay.
So that's going to hit with a 20. Visk, you're not going to get hit. Braun, you're going to take, I already did the math, 3 damage.
I can take that.
Okay. And Visk, now it's your turn.
Seeing the other dude running away, he's gonna take this opportunity to fight off these 2 guys while giving Braun a chance to escape.
Okay.
Which one of these guys is hurt?
The one next to you is about to go down for sure.
Alright, well, in that case...
So you could definitely split your attack too if you want to, if it works
Okay.
out that way.
Well, I'm gonna try to do the sneak attack on the other one if this guy ends up going.
Yeah.
So, here's my short sword.
I'm fine with cheesing it like that. The short sword will hit.
All right, so that is gonna be this plus 4. That's 9 damage to him.
And he's down.
All right, so while I stab him, I use my tail while the dude's looking at Braun and I just go for his face.
$15 does not hit, unfortunately.
Well, I tried.
Braun,
Run!
there's one more of these things here.
I would like to use my movement to still just like get up in his grill
Okay.
and try to.
Are you running away?
No, I'm just like. I'm just trying to stay within the 5 feet of him,
Okay.
but just like, yo, look at me, not Braun.
Okay. You could technically,
You motherfucker, I'm
you could
gonna
technically-
swing my tail at you again if you don't fucking do something about
you
it.
could get in a flanking position then if you wanted.
Yeah, if you wanted to do that. Braun's gonna pick himself up with a glaive.
Oh my goodness,
Kinda like
YouTube, I'm gonna kill you.
like a walking stick. And then while his back is turned, looking at Visk, he's gonna make all of his attacks, trying to bring him down.
Okay.
I see a 15, a 16, and a 24.
16 and 24 hit. All right, 17 damage to him, and
Sorry?
I was gonna say he could definitely not take that again.
I'm gonna re-roll that d4 to make it a 4.
Okay,
So
so
two
it's 2
more.
more damage. Okay. Well, statement's still true. He could not take that again.
And with that, Braun's gonna start hobbling in Val's direction.
All right. He is going to take an attack op at you then, given the chance. 12 will not hit you.
All right, yes, finally.
All right. Meanwhile, our friend up here. I guess Visk's the only one who will see this. The rest of you will probably hear it as he pulls another one of those orbs, crushes it again in his hand.
Fuck.
And just yells out, "You all know this isn't over!" And then we're gonna start to get real cold around. None of you are gonna feel that cold, but yeah.
How long does he run? Is it just that one time, or does it keep running?
Who?
It's that turn, I think.
I
It's
thought it
just
was
that
like-
turn. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the turn.
Oh damn.
Although he hasn't
Okay.
started making his way toward you all just yet. Of course, the only one closest one to be Visk anyway. But all right, Hazard, what are you doing as you're running?
Hearing that, he kind of like drops the crossbow, pulls out the longbow and an arrow, and just lines it up with Big Bad and
Okay.
lets it loose.
That is a hit.
18.5. I think I only get my extra
Really?
attack with
Yeah.
melee. Well,
Yeah, that's nice.
say what?
A
What was
second
that,
arrow.
Richard?
I was saying you should be able to shoot 2 arrows. You're a level
Yeah.
7, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
should
was
have extra
reviewing
attack.
extra attack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, you're good. That'll miss, unfortunately, but you still fired too.
Yeah.
Nice. You can really only do longbow with Theater of the Mind, just because the map's usually not actually big enough. But that totally works. Okay, Val. Oh, was that all for you, Andrew?
Yeah, I think bonus action swap. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
So everybody's pretty much basically almost dead.
Well, I'm off the map. Hazard is off the map. Fisk is the only one
Everybody's
left.
off the map except for me, and I'm next to a guard. And that dude eventually is going to be coming back my way.
How
we
is
get-
Mr. the Spit looking?
Great.
Really?
Yeah, he's taken some hits, but he looks pretty great.
Because of that beard line, right?
And he's he's about 40 from me, so he's greater than 60.
No, you're 30 off the map.
ran
remember?
like
Right, but that's what I
That's
said.
what
So
he's
he's
should
greater
say.
than 60.
Yeah.
So I can't cast that right yet.
Can you finish off that one guard Fisk
That
is
one.
fighting?
Yeah, I might be able to.
Because he's about to have another turn.
Yeah, I might be able to. That's just... I have no slots left. Yeah, I mean that's. Wait, let me check one thing.
And the one in front of Isk is looking pretty weak too, for the record.
31, 20, and 30 off. So if I'm within 30 feet of Old Boy, right? The one next to Visk. If I'm 30 off.
If you're 30 off, then you'd be 35 feet
'Cause-
away, technically.
Okay, then I take a step forward.
Okay.
And I'm gonna. No, that's not the safer option. I want to get him out of there. I'll do another Dissonant Whispers at level 1.
Okay.
And
Wisdom
that's gonna
save?
be. Yep, and it's gonna be 3d6.
Yeah, he fails it.
Okay, so he takes 11 and he's got to run away.
He can't run away because he's down.
Yay!
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Is that all for you?
Let's get out of here, please.
I don't move yet. I'm waiting for Visk.
Okay. Visk.
Visk is gonna look to you and anybody else who's still sticking around. He's just gonna say, "Scatter, you fools!" And he's gonna puff out his chest and hold up his sword and his dagger. And he's like, "Come get me, asshole!" He's gonna wait. He's gonna like hold his turn, and the second the guy gets like close enough, he's gonna dash out of there. But he wants to give you guys a little bit more room to.
I think he can cone of cold you from where he's standing.
Run! Do it!
But
40 feet.
40 feet.
in that case, I run.
Yeah, he can get you.
Let's not not Sentra.
In that case, I dash and then I bonus action dash, and I am now further than anyone.
Okay. So we're technically out of combat now, I guess. But we're just gonna theater of the mind this then, as you're all. What do you dash down toward Braun and Val then? Is that the direction that you ran?
Yeah, I dashed down that way.
Okay, so the three of you are down there. We'll start with Hazard first. We're just gonna theater of the mind this. You still definitely hear the spit yelling, just, "You can run all you want. I will find you." And what do you do?
Well, seeing them run off south, I'm going to go ahead and put my bow on my back, pick the crossbow back up, shoot it to a rooftop.
Oh yeah, none of them get to do this cool thing, but technically they don't see it.
Yeah. Oh, well, they definitely don't see it because I also let a cloud emanate around me, and then all you hear is a coming around. Zzz. And
Even the zzz.
I take to the rooftops.
Yeah.
Rooftops?
Whatever you want to say.
Or if you're a dog,
As you-
a rooftop.
As you zip your way up there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stealth and track my quarry, which at the time my quarry is my party members, and just kind of follow them
Okay.
to where they're escaping.
Technically, I mean your favorite enemy is humanoid, so technically you can easily track the three of them.
Yeah.
I mean, this maybe I guess doesn't count, but same deal. Yeah. Yours, by the way, it's funny. I gave, even though Braun was the magically averse one, I gave Andrew's character as the one that's item. Your special item technically isn't magical. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Damn it, I
Anyways,
could have looted it from you.
okay, so
Right?
you do that.
Don't mess
What
up.
do the other three do?
If
You hear
he
the same thing
actually-
yelling behind you.
Realistically, what did we leave at the hotel?
Not much, I wouldn't think.
I don't think I left anything.
Like maybe some bedrolls or supplies, like things
Yeah.
we wouldn't take to a party. Anything that we can't pick up in the next town.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
That's what I'm asking right now, because I'm thinking.
Right. I mean,
don't think he
I don't think
knows
I would-
where stuff is. I think we leave.
That's fair. But I will say, if, like, he looks like he's fucking catching up, I still have spells I can lob at him. If he's playing those fucking games.
I mean, he would be walking. He'd be chasing us. He would be spotted by some guards.
Hopefully.
He might pull off. I think if we make a beeline for the train, I think we just cut our losses and we just get on the train and go.
That's fair.
Point of order. If once I get to the rooftops and I'm like chilling, if I launched a couple arrows his way, he really couldn't mess with me, could he?
You want to do the kite thing? I mean, he would leave.
I mean, the most he could do is run or take cover. And, either way, I have the high ground.
I don't really want to try and cheese this guy.
Yeah. Alright, no mozzarella for him.
I think
I'll move on.
in realistic terms with us. Val, how much HP do you have?
9.
Me too. Visk, how'd you make out?
I have 25 health.
Okay, wow.
Well, send Viz back in there. He's got it.
I have rage, I don't anymore, but
don't
when I
anymore.
did, it really helped.
Yeah,
However,
But it wouldn't
rage
have
does
helped
not
against
help
ice.
against cold.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I'm
Again,
cold-blooded, so...
If you see him and he's getting close enough, within 60 feet, I have a few more dissonant whispers I can lob at him. But
I mean,
I
if you're
will
maintaining the same pace, he technically wouldn't catch you, but he's definitely running after you in the direction that he saw.
I think we try and lose him in the
Yeah.
city, or we get him.
I think at some point we would lose him around
How
some...
many?
Oh, shit. You know what I'll do? Since I have extra speed anyway,
I was gonna say, at
when
some
they-
point we'll
when
say
they make
that.
a turn,
Yeah, at some point you're gonna reunite with Hazard, definitely.
when they tuck down an alley, I'm gonna drop above them, hit pass without a trace, and start zigzagging
And we lose them.
and lose them. Just lose
Yeah.
the hell out of them.
Okay.
Yeah, even with heavy armor, that should be enough to have our lose our trail. And
Yeah.
then I think we if we go back to the hotel, he's either going to have more guys or be waiting for us. I think we cut our losses, and I think we head to the train station.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
we
again, he'd
survive.
be expecting us to
Do I?
go to the train station.
I think,
I think he's
in terms of what you would have had at the hotel, by the way, I think you're right. I really don't think there was anything that you would have left. None of you,
Yeah.
you don't have any
Nothing.
particularly big,
Of worth.
yeah, so.
I have
Staying
one more
here-
third level.
staying here is going to get us killed. So we need to not be here anymore.
Also, it's a whole city. If we really wanted to, we could just stay in some other hotel. At least get like a little Airbnb or something and heal up and try again later.
We
he
could
comes-
let him think that we went to the train and then leave the train and then
and then he comes back with more guys again.
that's true. That's fair.
Yeah, he can resupply on guys.
We should go to Pawtooth and get our frickin' orc buddies to take care of this motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, let's roll in with our own posse. We've made some friends.
I think the TLDR is we
We run.
we run.
Okay.
When we do get to the trains, I'm going to use my rustic hospitality. I'm going to assume that the dude at the ticket.
Is that a background feature or something you have?
Yeah.
Okay, because
Yeah.
you said that exact phrase. That's why I'm like, all right, that's obviously a thing. You're not just like using creative language.
That's my
This is
folk hero background.
Rastafarianism.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Let me.
Yeah.
I'm
Good
curious
background
as to
choice.
what that does.
Thank you.
I'll look it up. Anyway, say what you were saying.
Basically, what it does is that people will cover for you to keep you out of trouble. They won't risk their lives for you, but they will lie to authority. They will keep you safe and give you a place
That's
to crash for when
awesome.
they need it.
That's cool.
And so, what I'm going to use it for is talk to the ticket guy and see if he can get us onto the train as low
Profile.
radar as possible, low profile as possible. And if there's a ledger, mark us as four completely different people, just off the dart.
Well, you all have met this conductor before.
Yeah.
You need
Right.
you need me to cover for you. I suppose we could just falsify some names on the tickets or something. I mean, listen,
That
I
would be weird, consider.
I won't. That could get me in trouble too. So I'm taking a risk here. So you don't tell anybody about this. I don't tell anybody about this. Deal?
Now we're even.
I didn't
Even
realize
Stevens.
we weren't even before. Okay, whatever. Yeah, come on. We're gonna leave in just a couple minutes.
He's looking at us like Broad is at death's door.
This
Zal is at
the
death's
exact
door.
look on his face in this picture.
Just genuine concern.
Oh my! Please don't leak blood on the carpet.
We did just renovate Train 3. If you could move to Train, that would just be a lot.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I'm going to use my last 3. Once we get settled in, well, I guess there's no reason to, but I'll still use my last 3 slots to cure wounds.
Yeah, I was
on,
gonna say heal people
this
out.
one's for Sin. Okay, good. This one is
Thank you.
Bisk. And this one is for Braun. And that's all my spell slots.
Well, fortunately, you're about to get a nice rest on the train, at least, because it is, it's
Hey.
evening at this point. So
Hey, you guys. How did we not be able to take him down, but we were able to take down the creepy extraplanar entity things from question mark space?
Because he had those blue balls. And blue
don't
balls is
understand.
the worst.
That was very good.
That is
I
a
don't
very
understand
good point.
anything you just said, Sin. But I think I need to pass out for a minute.
You do that. You go ahead, and like if he conks out, I'm gonna like hit him with a good healing word for sure.
Nice.
Valison, can you still
Yes,
do that
sir.
mind thing you do?
Oh, those people aren't
Which
there.
one?
Aw.
Those people aren't there.
Mr.
Are you
Lawrence
sure?
here.
Anyway,
no,
yeah,
that's my
y'all are
twin
on board the
brother.
train.
Which
Yes,
which
I'm
mind
here.
thing?
Danda Warren. He's got a
Again, I
scalp
have-
problem.
One more. I have a single third level left.
I was gonna use sleep, but then you killed that last guy, so I still have one level 1 spell.
Okay.
I
Can
can disguise myself, or sleep, or set an alarm somewhere. Although I can do that as a ritual. I can also
I can
do a
also do alarm. Yeah. Do you
Send to Hessa.
Oh yeah, let her know that we just got our shit riggedy wrecked.
Tell her that she's in danger. Tell her that he seems to have more resources and more aggressive attitude. She needs to be careful. We had to run.
I'm just sorry that the music that you picked, Ryan, is like so happy and upbeat versus the discussion
I
happening
know.
right now.
I
We're all
know.
gonna die.
25 25 words. Okay, okay,
Can I just
okay.
say I just looked up, do lizards have balls? Because I don't know if Visks even has balls.
They're reptiles.
They do not. They do basically have balls, but they're internal near their... So no, they don't have balls. Just so you know.
Thank you. Learn something every day.
Wait, internal genitalia is not normal?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. So to Hessa,
Okay.
I say we were attacked by the spit. We had to run. He has more resources than we anticipated. Be careful.
And does she get 25 words back?
Yes.
Okay. She'll say, there's a pause for a bit, and then just like, stay safe. I believe those were the last of his men, but he will probably be coming after you.
Of course.
Because
We need to be
now
ready.
it's personal.
So,
He attacked us.
Yeah.
you know, I think she's going to be fine. She did mention that, maybe he would just be, you know, coming for us to murder our faces. So, good days. Good days.
We need to be ready when he does.
All right, music change.
Yeah, we do.
All right, well, trying to just change up my music here. All right, well, you got away. Oh, that's not. I thought that was a music track you sent, Ryan. It was not.
No, it wasn't.
All right, well, that's fine. We're gonna wrap it up here anyway. Well, okay, so you got away. The spit is still very much out there. Seemingly out of resources, actually. Those seem to have been the last of his people. But he's definitely gonna want to come after you guys now. So we talked at the beginning of the episode about where you guys might go from here. If we want to recap that real quick. Basically, now you've got this guy chasing after you. That's one thing.
Can we get a world map?
Yes, you can. And actually, I want to update some things on the world map for you anyway, because while there was a side quest to clean up all the mob stuff in the city, you technically haven't done that. However, you did technically complete the story arc for that part of the world, so you are going to get some milestone XP for that. So let me just. Okay, so that's updated, and I'll calculate the XP for the guards you beat too in a moment. Okay, so you're on the train down here in the southwest. Man, it feels really quiet now without any music. Anyways, so you're currently there. As far as things that are sort of on your radar to be aware of, things like that. So you've got the Spit chasing after you, who, as far as you know, is still just in the city. He doesn't know like where you are. You've got to the north up here, somewhere in the Tabaxi lands. You know that's where Pebble's hiding. Pebble, who Brana's, you guys have had a run-in with. Brana's had issues with. Is apparently got some sort of grudge against Visk's master. Center Tree is where that viola that Val is interested. Yes, Pebble Whiskers.
Yes, it is.
Center Tree is where that viola went missing. That Val is interested in. Other things that are potentially on your radar. There's still technically that unguarded, very special dagger for that family that Val's mom watches in the capital.
Yes.
That's all the way back over in the capital. But that's,
and who knows when they're going to be back, you guys.
So there's that. And then there's also the last two brothers, the last two of the Durgar brothers, as well, who are somewhere out there. Yes. I think the last two actually are Jock and Ivan are the two that you have.
Can we put little placers on this map to remind us?
Sure, absolutely. I mean, if you just want to write them in, go ahead and write in yourself, whatever you want to write in. So, up here in this green area, the jungled coast is Pebble
Viola.
/ the Viola. Over here in the capital is that special dagger, and somewhere are the other brothers, wherever they are.
Do we have any other leads on where the next Dream Warrior is?
Not after all that. And it's honestly probably, I mean, it's probably still in your mind, obviously, to some degree, but presently, no. Although I should say, other things you can follow up on. Sorry that I forgot to mention. Lady Stone went back to Bright Bay to hopefully help out at that tavern where that girl was having a bad time. That's also where the Order of Torm is, and you've turned in potentially like a third of those etchings so far, so maybe they have new developments for you. So you might potentially learn some new stuff there. There are some butts by the Axial Mountains. So yeah, that's what's going on.
All right, so I think we should go to Center Tree. That seems to be the story, non-side quest stuff.
I think those are both side quest stuff, but there's a potential. I agree with you.
These are all side quest things here.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
Pebble, we're just chasing
Pebble.
because I don't like them.
Pebble Whiskers.
And Viola's like some missing musical thing, but it might be a instrument for Val.
Well, at the very least, there's at least like 3 different side quests up there, because you've also got the quest of like my mentor thing, so that's like 3 at least side quests up there.
Yeah,
And
I agree with you.
If you remember, initially when you spoke to Torm, he told you to help your friends and things will fall into place.
I was gonna say, yeah, I thought that there was some kind of clue that we might run into another thing up this way.
Was that at the Justicar prison where we ran into the Darkest Dungeon Daddy?
Correct.
Yeah, noted.
Anyway, there's plenty of stuff I gotta refresh myself on too, guys, but that's the gist.
I think Center Tree. It's out of the way.
It's out of the way, but it's also sort of on the way. Just
But
swing
after
up there and then
Center
swing.
Tree, we go check out Canap or Bright Bay.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you guys are headed north, essentially.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's where we'll pick up next
Alright.
time. And then if you want to, if you want to write down here too, the spit's still somewhere around there. Don't forget. I can.
We've got a special hidden message for us to type F4.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's a puzzle. Nice.
Sorry, Tony. It's only fair. I graffitied the shit out
Spitter
of
is a quitter. Hey, listen.
out of Richard's
take-
map. It's time
take-
for yours.
Hey, take all the notes you need to take, guys. That's totally fine. I'll update your. Let's see. Another 250 from that. would make it 7:45.
We did quit the fight.
Spitters and quitters. Why are you
Alright,
running?
So
Shut
your,
up!
so your XP your XP over here is updated. Didn't go up by much because you didn't actually beat, the boss, but you got a 500 total XP, I believe, for tonight.
Wait, I need to.
From what
Okay,
happened.
we're 1/10 of the way to our next.
Yeah. And one last thing, I was hoping to show this in a little more celebratory manner, but here's a good look at our new party right here.
Aw.
It's
Yeah,
funny.
we're
I don't
good
think
now.
Hazard ever got properly brought into the group. He's just on the run with you guys now, which
He's
is
guilty by association. At
which
this
is kind of
That's how shit
awesome.
goes with you guys. Oh, fuck. What did I sign up for?
At
This is
some
actually
point,
why the last guy left. But
We all gotta hang together, otherwise we're surely gonna hang.
Yeah.
at some point on the train ride, Brom's gonna sit next to Paz and be like, "I told you it would be your funeral."
All right. Well, that seems like a good place to cut it off. We'll come back next week as the party heads north. We'll figure out. You guys tell me, specifically how you wanted to do that trip, and we'll go from there. Cool. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. This episode did not end the way I expected it to, and as the DM, that's actually the most exciting thing that can happen because then it means there's so many more possibilities for what's going on. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back next week. Bye.
Bye.